everyone can find the stream okay. Having some issues, of course. Here we are, 12:56, less than 5 minutes before kickoff. So I do apologize. We hope to get everything straightened out. Again, new to hashtag sports, so I appreciate you guys watching with me. But if you are new, thank you for joining us on hashtag sports for the game between the Buffalo Bills and the Washington football team. Both teams 1-1. I'm trying to make sure that everyone has the capability of watching this game, or at least listening to what is going on. Because again, I know we had some technical difficulties. I appreciate everyone who is going to be here. Hey, Scott Blakely, thank you for joining me. Hey, Father Snowman, sorry we had to start a new stream. I know everyone was excited. Had some technical difficulties as 12:30 hit, and so now it's all figured out, or at least we hope it's all figured out. And we're live for the game. Always going to try to make sure we're live at least before game time. Hey, King Cam, glad to see you in the chat as well. We get ready for this game between the Buffalo Bills, Washington football team. Can't do my normal pregame because of how late it is, but we are excited for kickoff, right? So give me your score prediction in the comment section. And guys, share this video. I know a lot of you were over in the last live stream, so make sure you're sharing it so that way everyone knows that we're over here now and that we got everything straightened out and that we are live for the game. But yeah, give me your score predictions. Krabby Kale's in here. Thank you. Hey, Aaron Uncle, how you doing? Good to see you as well. Again, guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, like this video. Leave a comment. Give me your score prediction. Let me know where you're watching from. I always appreciate that as well. And then also share this video. Let people know where we are at. Again, had to start a new live stream for this game. So let everyone know where we're at. And let's enjoy this game. Hopefully the Buffalo Bills come through it. I will give you my take right before kickoff or during kickoff as far as who I think is going to win and the score prediction. Spin says I hope 53-6. We could go over the Bills inactives. Thank you, Rick. I like to do that before the game starts for both the Buffalo Bills and the Washington football team. For the Bills, Carlos Basham, third straight week, he's on the inactive list. That's not a problem. Matt Breida, first time we've seen him on the inactive list. We haven't used him all that much, so I'm not surprised to see him here, especially with Moss and Singletary back there. Tawan Jones handling the special teams. So Matt Breida on the inactive list. Tommy Doyle, he's been on here a couple weeks. F.A. Obada, and then Harrison Phillips. So again, Harrison Phillips, the odd man out when it comes to defensive tackles when we have all 5 healthy defensive tackles. Scott Blakely in here. Thank you, Scott, for the $4.99 donation. Says, no worries, Joe. 31-12, Bills win. Thanks for being you, Joe. Hey, Scott, thanks for being you. And thanks for being here as well. Offensive line will be tested today. Listening from Atlanta, says Jamal Moore. Thank you for joining us. Breida replaced Andre Smith from last week inactives. Yes. Watching from Texas. Thank you, Incredibles Lopez. Let's go Buffalo, man. The kitchen in here. Andre Smith has more value on special teams. I would agree with that. Chase Young was fired up. Well, listen, the front seven of the Washington football team really hasn't played like it ended last season. The beginning of the season has not been as well as far as the defensive strategy for the Washington football team as ended last year. Washington football team inactives. You got Shaka Tone, defensive end. You got Daryl Roberts, Samus Reyes, tight end. Matthew Ioannidis, defensive tackle. And then Shadiq Charles, also inactive for today's game. So those are the inactives for today's game. 1 o'clock now here on the East Coast. So we are getting ready for a game time. Again, Scott, thank you for the $4.99 donation. I really do appreciate that. And again, guys, if you want to help out hashtag sports, some of the best ways to do it is either with the live chat, super chat. I appreciate that. Also, just like this video. Just hit that thumbs up button, like this video, and share this video. Let people know that we are live and we're doing this game. Matthew comes in and says, "Go Bills." Guys, I got kind of calmed down a little bit when things don't go my way, when I can't be live at 12:30. I get a little high strung. I know you guys don't know what I sound like when I'm high strung, but the nerves definitely get to me, and I definitely go a little crazy. So I'm trying to relax a little bit right before kickoff. Defensive is the big inactive for Washington because of an injury, says Spin. I'm not even going to try to say that last name again. Ioannidis, I think I said before, and I think I'll stick with that. Let's go, says Pierre Martinez. I'm very excited for this game. I hope that you guys are excited for this game as well. As we're going to give you, again, we need to start winning these games, right? These are games we're expected to win after that loss week 1 to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Kind of put a sour taste in our mouth. Now it's nice to get that 35-0 win last weekend against the Miami Dolphins, but we still need to come out. We need to see Josh Allen play a little bit better. Want to see that running attack still be explosive like it was last week. Angry Buffalo sports fan says, "Let's go Buffalo." What do you mean we don't know? We see stress always. It was sarcasm, Pierre, sarcasm. James Williams comes in and says, "Let's go Buffalo." Absolutely. Very excited to watch this game. And guys, one thing I did want to talk about in the pregame show, which didn't get to happen, was the fact that Coach McDermott knows Ron Rivera's system pretty well, right? Coach McDermott was the defensive coordinator in Carolina when Ron Rivera was there. And Coach McDermott's 1-0 against Ron Rivera since they've met. Now, that was with the Panthers, but at the same time, he understands the philosophy, the schemes that Coach Rivera is trying to put in place, implement, whatever you say. So we're getting ready to kick off here. The Washington football team kicking off to the Buffalo Bills. My score prediction for this game is Buffalo 31, Washington 10. That's going to be my score prediction. Buffalo 31, Washington 10 as the kick goes through the back of the end zone. So it's going to be 1st and 10, Buffalo starting at the 25-yard line. Can the Bills ever win a toss at home this spin? I don't know. I really don't know. But hey, I always love getting the ball in the second half. So yeah, it's kind of disappointing. But you definitely want to see this team come out now and score, right? You want to see, Isaiah McKenzie didn't get a chance to return at 75 yards like he did week 1. So Josh Allen needs to be on point here early in this game against a really tough front seven. Josh Allen's under center on 1st down, 1st and 10, first play of the game. Offset I formation, strong to the left of Allen, and they are going to run it that way. Looks like it's stopped for no gain on the play. That Singletary stopped for no gain. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on this edition of Hashtag Sports. If you're new, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to Hashtag Sports. We have you covered all week long with Buffalo Bills sports on TikTok as well. We have you covered. I do 1-minute rundowns of every single game, including our Bills games. So make sure you subscribe or follow us on TikTok as well. Allen and shotgun now on 2nd and 10, 14-20 to go here in the first quarter. Bills get the ball first. 4 wide receivers set to the bottom, to the top. Tries a screen pass to Singletary off his fingertips and incomplete. So now it's going to be 3rd and 10. Looked like Singletary had been wrapped up there pretty much immediately after the catch. So I'm not sure where that would have gone. Obviously, he could have made the man miss after making the catch. If he would have made that first man miss, he did have some room on the sideline to get some more yards after catch, but it's an incomplete pass. Now it's 3rd and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. You got shotgun formation again for Josh Allen. Knox come in motion. You do have Singletary to Allen's left. Now Knox moves to Allen's right. 3 wide receivers set, 2 to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Knox coming in as extra block. Looks like Emmanuel Sanders jumps the gun. So we go from 3rd and 10 to 3rd and 15. Not a good start for our Buffalo Bills. Again, we wanted to see the Buffalo Bills come out and drive downfield, try to score. First possession of the game, you're already, after 2 plays, you've gained exactly -5 yards. Not a good start at all. So is Washington football team sending 4 or 5 today? Right now, they have 4 on the line of scrimmage. Look like they sent 4 on 2nd down. They're sending 4 here. It looks like Allen has to step up, has a pocket, throws it over the middle. Completion to Gabe Davis. Gets a 1st down, gets to the 42-yard line, 43. So that's going to be a 1st down for Gabe Davis. I thought I saw holding on the Bills on that play, but not called. And the Buffalo Bills have a 1st down, 1st and 10. Great throw by Allen after Allen stepped up after the initial pressure, had plenty of time to throw the ball downfield. He finds Gabriel Davis wide open, close to midfield at the 43-yard line. And that's where the Buffalo Bills will set up 1st and 10 for the 1st down. Let's go, Gabe, says Ray. And again, that first down is huge. Gabriel Davis so far only 3 catches this season. Definitely not the guy that we wanted to see. Shotgun formation, Allen fakes the handoff, has to roll to his right. Looks like he's going to run for a few yards, get tackled at about the 48-yard line. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 5 for the Buffalo Bills. So Allen trying to make something out of nothing here, picks up 5 on the rush. So it's going to be 2nd and 5 for the Buffalo Bills. Again, guys, thank you for joining us on this edition of Hashtag Sports. Again, sorry for the tardiness. Unfortunately, we had some technical difficulties going on there. But glad you guys can join us. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, like this video. And again, share this video. Let people know that we are live for the game between the Buffalo Bills and Washington Redskins, or Washington football team. There's number one. But anyhow, Buffalo start with the ball, moving the ball a little bit now after struggling to start. Allen throws it over the middle, has a wide open Sanders, gets into Washington territory at about the 36-yard line. So that's going to be 1st and 10 Buffalo. And now let me remember that I started a new stream, so I gotta get our ticker going on the bottom, guys. New thing this year is the ticker on the bottom. So let me know if you guys like that. Again, it's a good way for us to let you know what the score is, so you don't have to constantly ask what is the score. Right now it's 0-0. Buffalo still on the first possession of the game. Single back set. Allen fakes the handoff, throws it over the middle, has a wide open Diggs. Diggs inside 35, inside 30, gets pushed out of bounds. So it's going to be another 1st down for the Buffalo Bills. Scott Blakely says, let's get 7 here. Pass midfield, go deep on versus Jim. They didn't do that, but they are moving the ball, which is just as important. Again, wanted to see a good first drive here, moving the ball down the field, and that's exactly what Josh Allen is doing, and I love to see that. And the Buffalo Bills now the ball inside Washington football team territory with a 1st down at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen 3 for 4 on this drive for 47 yards. Shotgun formation, 5 wide receivers. They send 5. Allen able to get away. I don't know why he does that. Pass is complete. Dawson not, or I'm sorry, is that? Give me a second. That was number 89 with the catch for the Buffalo Bills. So that's not Dawson Knox, but I just don't know why. So he pump faked it the first time. He was wide open, pump fakes it, lets the defense know, hey, this guy is open, and that's who I'm throwing it to. And then he throws it, and they gain 1 yard instead of what could have been 5 or 6 yards down the field. So 2nd and 9 from the 28-yard line. Allen again in shotgun formation. 11 minutes to go here in the 1st quarter. Still the 1st drive of the game. Emmanuel Sanders goes in motion. They fake the screen to the one side. Allen still looking downfield into the end zone. Is that a touchdown? Touchdown! Emmanuel Sanders with the grab on 2nd and 9. Allen finds Sanders in the end zone. Yeah, it was Sweeney, number 89, is what I thought. But touchdown, Buffalo. And the Buffalo Bills start up 6-0, extra point pending. They're going to double check, make sure it was a catch. He had to dig it off the ground. He does just that. A shoulder and a knee down inbounds. That's good enough. And that's going to be a touchdown. Great job by Emmanuel Sanders getting his hands underneath that ball and getting in the end zone, securing the catch, and then getting in the end zone. I think they're reviewing the play right now, and the review is complete. And the Buffalo Bills officially now have the score. Extra point now on the way. Extra point's up, and the extra point is good. So 10:53 to go here in the 1st quarter. The Buffalo Bills now lead the Washington football team 7-0. Again, 1st drive of the game. Good job by the Buffalo Bills. Good. I mean, again, it started off bad, right? We talk about no yards on 1st and 2nd down, then the penalty making it 3rd and 15. Looks like we're gonna have to 3 and out and have to punt. A good pass to Gabe Davis gets us the 1st down, and then we just methodically move downfield. So great 1st drive for the Buffalo Bills. And with that, it's 7-0 here in the 1st quarter. So again, 1st drive works out. Let me know what you guys thought of the 1st drive you guys watched. I think Allen found his rhythm. I'm not sure. I mean, he had a couple of completions on that drive. The one to Singletary was definitely behind Singletary on the screen pass, but he definitely looked good other than that, on that drive, Mr. Smith says, hey, great job by the Buffalo Bills. Again, that's the start you want if you're starting with the ball. You want to score. You want to put pressure on that other team's offense that they now have to get some points on the other side. They don't necessarily have to score touchdown, match point for point right now. But if they don't score on this first drive, all of a sudden they're playing it back. They have to worry about being down 2 scores early on. So here we are at commercial break. You guys, thank you so much for joining me on this edition of Hashtag Sports. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. And like I said, share this video. We were late, so I'm not sure if everyone knows that we are here. So make sure you share this video. We will go over scores at halftime from around the league. Baltimore at Detroit. That game is 0-0, 12-27 to go in the first quarter there. Atlanta, New York. That's 0-0. Saints, Patriots, 0-0. Cincy, Pittsburgh, 0-0. Colts, Titans, 0-0. Chiefs, Chargers, 0-0. Cardinals, Jaguars. Chiefs, Chargers, 0-0. Cardinals, Jaguars, 0-0. Bears, Browns, 0-0. So the Bills, the only score on the board here. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. Again, guys, if you're not subscribed to Hashtag Sports, be sure to do that. Again, this is my first year with Hashtag Sports. Previously to this, I had my own YouTube channel called Believers Talk. Happy to be here with Paul, Mario, and some of the other guys. It's a great team, and they do a great job. And again, they have you covered. Tommy and Mike have you covered on Fridays. I give you my rundown on Wednesday of every single game, both against the spread and straight up. And then we do the live games. And of course, Paul and Mario have you covered for post game and throughout the week, doing a video pretty much every day of the week. So if you haven't subscribed to Hashtag Sports, be sure to do that. Again, appreciate it. Appreciate it, Victor, as well. Make sure, again, you guys keep watching because they do a great job. We ready to kick the ball off. Richard, our O-line struggled that drive. Allen went back to old Allen. Get out of the pocket and make something happen. And he did. He made something happen. We knew that today would be a tough test for this offensive line, and that's what it was on that first drive. Again, this front seven of the Washington football team, very tough, right? So you get out here at home, you get the ball first, and you go out and score a touchdown. You couldn't ask for a much better drive than that. And so the Buffalo Bills get that, and now the Buffalo Bills kicking it off to the Washington football team. Tyler Bass kicks it. It's going to be returnable at the goal line, 10, 15, 20, gets to about the 21, 22-yard line. Jones is there to take him down. So good punt coverage or kickoff coverage by this Buffalo Bills team. And that's where the Washington football team, led by Tyler Heinicke, will start off. Tyler Heinicke's first start, I believe, or maybe second start for the Washington football team. As he comes out, 34 of 46 so far this season. Single back set on first down. The Bills send some pressure. It's going to be a run to the left. It's a good big hole. And he's down after about a gain of 8 or 9. That's number 41 for the Washington football team on the carry. Going to be second down now from the 28-yard line. So second and 3. Shotgun formation. Heinicke passes it, but it's for probably maybe a yard. Trey White on the coverage. McLaurin on the catch, but maybe a yard on the play. Great job by this Buffalo Bills defense, a defense that is probably currently the best in the league overall as far as, second in points allowed this season. We've shut out teams for 3 halves out of 4. I need to hydrate. Is that what Jim says? I need to hydrate. Okay, let's have some water. I'll even drink some and not spill out on my couch. Thanks, Jim. You're right. I feel better. Shotgun formation, 5 wide receiver set. Heinicke looking to throw, throws over the middle. That's caught by number 17. There's a flag down in the backfield in the vicinity of holding. Looks like that might be what it is. So it's going to be about 3rd and long. So good job by the Buffalo Bills. Great enunciation, Joe. I used 1.5 speed to catch up live. Hey, Krabby Cal, happy to help out. You know, I try to enunciate my words well. Sometimes it works. Sometimes I'm close. So it is a hold on the watch. No, it's offensive pass interference. It looks like. Someone in the comment section, let me know what the penalty was, because I was paying attention to the compliment about my enunciation and not to the penalty. 3rd and 12, so that means it was a hold, not pass interference. So 3rd and 12. My mouth will get dry when I scream later. We'll see what happens. You don't see. Quick pass out. Did he get enough for the first? He did not get enough for the first down. So it's going to be 4th and about 2. That was Logan Thomas, ex-Buffalo Bill, on the catch. It's going to be 4th and 2. Edmonds on the tackle. I'm saying 4th and 1. What do you guys think? You think you should go for 8:30 to go here in the first quarter? 4th and 1. Heineke looking like they're going to go for it. Hit one. Oh, nope. Hold on. Hold on. Whistle blows. There is a challenge flag thrown. So Ron Rivera is probably going to call timeout there anyway. Decided to throw the challenge flag. See if it was close. 4th and 1. Guys, hit 1 if you think they should go for it. 2 if you think they should punt. We're going to check out this play again, as again, the challenge flag has been thrown. We'll see what happens. Guys are with some water boy stuff going on. We are at commercial break right now, guys. Again, the Bills up 7-0 on a 3rd and 12. It looks like the Washington football team gained either 11 or 12 on the play. Ron Rivera challenged the spot, which was the spot of short of the line to gain, and it was going to be 4th and 1. But there is a challenge flag. So again, guys, thank you for joining me on this edition of Hashtag Sports. Bills up 7-0, 9:20 to go here in the first quarter. Ravens-Lions still scoreless, 0-0. The Giants up on the Atlanta Falcons 3-0. The Saints in the red zone against the Patriots, still 0-0 there. The Steelers and Bengals still scoreless at 0-0. Titans in the red zone against the Colts. That's game scoreless as well. The Bears have taken a 3-0 lead over the Cleveland Browns. The Arizona Cardinals are in the red zone against the Jacksonville Jaguars. And the Chargers and Chiefs, 7.5 minutes to go in the first quarter there. That game still 0-0 as well. Richard says it looks like he stepped out. I haven't gotten another angle of it other than that first one. So I'm not sure. To be honest, I thought it was a good 2-yard short at first. They marked him a yard short. Wouldn't that be funny if Ron Rivera challenges it and it goes the other way? He actually stepped out at the 30, so we're taking it back 2 more yards. It's now 4th and 3. But does he win the challenge? I mean, right? He challenged the spot. It was a bad spot. Wonder how that would work out. Wonder how that would work out. I don't think you challenge it then. If someone tells you to challenge a play and it gets called back against you, I think you then fire that coach that same day. But I'll see what happens. It's hard to overturn spot calls unless it's next to a yard line. Says spin. Well, again, it really depends on the camera angle they have, right? Do they have a sideline camera over there? Because my view was just a bird's eye view, so I didn't really get to see where exactly he went out of bounds. It's hard to tell because the camera's on the Bills sideline and he went all the way out of bounds on the Washington football team sideline. You can't tell. You can't get a good angle. So do they have a camera that gives you a better angle of the play? I don't know. We'll wait and see as we come back here from commercial break. Waiting for an announcement. Call on the field stands. So Washington's going to be charged a timeout. Only have 1 challenge left the rest of the way as well. So it's a huge play from that regards. And now the Washington football team punt team is going to come out. We are rooting for the Saints today as well. Absolutely, we're rooting for the Saints today. But at the end of the day, we control our own destiny, right? I mean, AFC champs in 2020. There's no reason why we shouldn't be AFC champs in 2021 as well. Punts in the air and on the way. McKenzie will have a chance for a return here inside the 20. Runs into his own teammate and gets knocked down at the 23-yard line. So he runs into his own teammate, and that costs us maybe a few yards, but he holds onto the ball. Bills get the ball 1st and 10. You said if you go for this miss, you're down 2 scores. That's why you can't go for it. You have to rely on this defense. 1st and 10 Buffalo from their own 23-yard line. But like I said, now that the Bills have scored a touchdown on the first drive, Washington football team is in danger of looking up and being down 2 scores. If the Bills have another good drive like that last one, being down 2 scores, and this is not the type of offense. Buffalo is not the type of offense who Bills since 2018 are 21-4 since scoring first. But the Buffalo Bills are not that type of, the Washington football team is not the type of offense to come back from big deficits. Single back set, Allen under center, throws it to the sideline, caught by Diggs for about 3 or 4 yards. And so it's going to bring up a 2nd and 7 for the Buffalo Bills. 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Bills up 7-0. And they have the ball 2nd and 7, their second possession. Kind of says, come on, Buffalo. Pierre Martinez asks Thomas Roberts. I do not. If you watch what he's been doing in Houston, I think he has 3 muffs already this season, so I do not miss him this year. I loved Roberts while he was here, but if you watch what he's been doing in Houston, just hasn't been the Andre Roberts that we loved here in Buffalo. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receiver set, Singletary to Allen's right, and they do hand the ball off on H-back delay. Singletary, that's Moss, gets to about the 32, 33-yard line. Going to bring away 3rd and short for the Buffalo Bills. Jim Tripp's looking for Beasley. We have not called Beasley's name yet today. We have Diggs with, I believe, 2 catches. We have, I think we have Tommy Sweeney with a catch. We have Gabe Davis with a catch as well. Josh Allen, 6 for 7 for 79 yards and a touchdown here early on. Shotgun formation again. He has run backs to his left and right. Looks like Singletary's to his left. Moss is to his right. 3 wide receivers. No, that was McKenzie in the backfield with him. I'm sorry. McKenzie gets a dump-off pass and gets to the 41-yard line. So it's going to be enough for a 1st down. Mossum again, says Jim Tripp. Would love to see another business decision made in this game like we saw last week at the goal line in that Dolphins game. His 2nd touchdown, he just manned up and knocked someone over. So that was actually McKenzie and Gilliam in the backfield with Josh Allen. And McKenzie gets the dump pass and gets the 1st down to the 41-yard line. Just that speed's hard to stop. Now we got Allen in shotgun formation. You have McKenzie to his right. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. McKenzie goes out for a pass as well. Allen looking to throw. Throwing it deep, has a guy, but it's out of bounds. He had Diggs wide open, but it's out of bounds. And those are the type of throws that you want to see Allen be able to make. And those are the type of throws that Allen has not been able to make so far in the early parts of the season. Diggs is wide open. Diggs has a touchdown. Diggs has a touchdown if he leads them to the middle of the field. He throws it as he's jumping up. Not the best at jump passes, I guess. Jay Boogie says that wind. Maybe, but man, he really needs to get that one. If there's a wind issue, you need to put that up where your wide receiver has a chance to get under it. Big opportunity there, missed. 2nd and 10, single step back. Allen fakes the handoff. Look for a screen to Moss. Moss's blockers in front. Gets to about the 47-yard line where he is taken out of bounds. So again, about 6 on the play. Mom comes in and says, let's go Buffalo. I think we go in a lot more I hope so. I hope we can do a lot more of those shots downfield because, again, Diggs was wide open. And there was no one, we know Diggs' speed. No one was going to catch him if he catches that ball. That definitely would have been 6 if that ball was put where he could catch it. So it's now 3rd and 3 for the Buffalo Bills. 5:35 to go here in the first quarter. Jay Biggie says inch him to death. And then take a long shot when you can. 4 wide receivers set, 3 to the top of the screen. Diggs alone at the bottom. He has Moss to his right. To his left. Snap over the middle. It's complete into Washington football team territory. That's Emmanuel Sanders again with his 3rd or 4th catch of the day already. Good to see Allen and Sanders getting that timing down. We saw early on in the season that timing wasn't exactly where we wanted it to be. So Allen gets it to Sanders for a 1st down, again, in Washington football team territory at about the 43-yard line. Good lick by number 25 of the Washington football team, trying to dislodge that ball, unable to do so. 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills at the Washington 43-yard line. Offset I formation. They fake the handoff there. Allen look to throw deep, does throw deep into the end zone, and that's pass interference. That's pass interference. He takes Diggs down before the ball's there. How is that not pass interference? Good ball by Allen. How is that not pass interference? All right, because Diggs dove for the ball. He wasn't taken down. He dove for the ball. I think that was a good ball by Allen. I think that's a good ball by Allen. I actually, after watching the replay, I don't want to see a flag there. I don't want to see a flag there because I don't want to see it on us later. So we have 2nd and 10 now for the Buffalo Bills. 4 wide receiver set, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Allen stepping up in the pocket collapsing. Does complete pass to Beasley for about 7 yards. It's going to be a 3rd and 3. Yeah, it's nice to see Allen on those short passes being a little more accurate. Again, Allen currently 8 for 11. I'm sorry, 9 for 12 for now over 100 yards on the day here in the first quarter. That's what I like to see. No problem for 4. Again, I don't want to see that flag for the Washington football team because I don't want to see that flag on us later. Now, if that play happens on the other side and we get flagged for it, then I got a problem. But right now, I'm okay with that not being a flag. 3rd and 3. They fake the handoff. Allen's looking to run. It was a design QB sneak, and it gets maybe a yard. So it's going to be 4th and 2 at the 35-yard line. I think we have the wind with us, so they might kick a field goal here. But if the wind's against us, I definitely say go for it. Going for it on 4th and 2, guys. Let me know what you think they should do. Hit 1 for run, 2 for pass. 1 for run, 2 for pass. They are going for it here. Shotgun formation. Got running back to Allen's right. 3 wide receivers now to the bottom of the screen. 1 on the top. Knox alone at the top of the screen. Well, maybe they're not going for it. Oh, yep, they do snap it right before the play clock goes. Allen completes the pass, but it's going to be short of the first down. Singletary with the catch. Unable to make the first guy miss. And it's going to be 1st down Washington. Washington's defense comes up big on 4th and 2. Stopping Singletary to just 1 yard. If you're Singletary, you got to know where the sticks are, in my opinion. You have to break after that 2nd yard. You cannot have that route come short. You can't have that route be short. So the Washington football team stops them. Yeah, right. You have to get past the marker there. You have to set it up so that way you go 2 yards and then go out, and then we make the catch. Well, again, spin. If Allen thinks that Singletary is going to get to the sticks and then turn around, he has no reason to think that Singletary didn't get to the sticks before he turned around, right? I mean, he doesn't have an angle. Like, he's looking at the wide receivers. He's not looking at where the 1st down marker is. It's the wide receiver's job to get to the sticks and then turn around and not be short. But Devin Singletary stopped a yard short. Bills defense will have to come back out as the Washington football team will get the ball. 3:09 to go here in the first quarter. Washington got decent field position at their own 35-yard line. Other scores from around the league. New York Giants are up 3-0 on Atlanta. The Saints up 7-0 on New England. The Titans up 7-0 on the Colts. The Cardinals up 7-0 on the Jags. And the Bears up 3-0 on the Browns. The other games, the 1 o'clock games, all scoreless right now. But we will keep you up to date on those scores as well. Easy 3 should be 10-0 right now, says Mr. Smith. Again, I don't know if they're with the wind or against the wind right now. So we took time off the clock, stop them, and all good, says Jim Tripp. Yeah, no, I think we're just fine. We're still up 7-0. Allen's looking good with those short passes. I thought that long pass to Diggs was right on the money. That's exactly where we want that ball to be. Unfortunately, Diggs unable to come down with the grab. Watch our D get a turnover, says bad. I feel an INT coming. It says Jay Boogie. I would love to see a turnover here right now for the Buffalo Bills defense. Again, something that the Buffalo Bills defense need to do better at than last season is force turnovers, right? I think this defense is really great, and I think this defense has done a good job, especially last week, forcing turnovers. So let's see if they keep that going. Get some pressure on Heineke, make him make some bad decisions. That's what you got to do against young quarterbacks. We saw it work last week against Tua and Jacoby Brissett. And now let's see it happen again here as we come back from commercial break. I'm switching from Hyde to Poyer. Wind can't stop Bass. I don't know what the wind conditions are like right now in Buffalo. Normally, late September, October winds in Buffalo are not fun, especially for a kicker. But it looks like a beautiful day as the Washington football team gets ready for a first down. Shotgun formation, fake the handoff on first down, going deep, and it's well overthrown. Brown was the intended target, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Washington football team. They're reshowing that 4th down play, and again, I still feel like it's dependent on Singletary to go the 2 yards before he turns around. That to me, that's Singletary's job, is to make sure he goes those 2 yards before he turns around. So we got 2nd and 10, 3:03 to go here in the first quarter for the Washington football team. Single back set, 2 wide receivers top of the screen. They are going to run it here on 2nd down, and that line of scrimmage for the Buffalo Bills having none of it. And it's a swarm of Buffalo Bills who make the tackle on number 24. And it's going to be 3rd and 9 for the Washington football team. Big stop there, and hopefully a big stop here coming up for the Buffalo Bills. Long 3rd down. That might have been Jarrett Patterson with his first carry of the game. Again, Jarrett Patterson, running back for the Washington football team, ex-Buffalo Bull for the University of Buffalo. Rookie season this year. Want to wish him the best luck this year, just not this week. Shotgun formation for Henneke, 3rd and 8 for the Washington football team. Bills send 5. Pressure coming in Henneke's face. He gets the ball off. It's completed to Logan Thomas. Thomas breaks a tackle, breaks 2 tackles. Then he fumbles the ball, and the Bills recover it. Logan Thomas fighting for extra yards. And then the Bills forced the fumble. We were right on the turnover, and it might have even been Poyer who forced the fumble. And the Buffalo Bills recover. Now the Bills will have great field position. Milano with the recovery. It is Poyer who forces the fumble. Oh, no, he broke Poyer's tackle. It was White. Trey White gets his hand on the ball, forcing the fumble. And the Buffalo Bills will take over. Great job by Trey White getting his hand on the ball, forcing the fumble. And now the Buffalo Bills have the ball already up 7-0 right at midfield. Who got in on the pressure? I'd have to go back and look. Hold on. Have to go back and look. There was pressure in Heineke's face as he throws that ball. So I'll tell you in a second. I have to go back a little bit further. We're watching a 3rd down right now, 3rd and 8, to see who got pressure on Henneke. I mean, Henneke initially has time. Is it 92? Knee might be down. I don't know. I'd have to rewatch the replay. To see if his knee was down. I think White got out before the knee was down. But yeah, either way, it's going to be close. But the Washington football team only has 1 challenge, right? But it's a turnover. There's no 92 on the Bills, so it can't be number 92. Maybe it was Ed Oliver. Maybe it was 91. But again, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this edition of Hashtag Sports. We are live for the game between our Buffalo Bills and the Washington football team. The Bills currently up 7-0. A first drive touchdown pass from Josh Allen to Emmanuel Sanders puts the Bills up 7-0. The Bills on their second drive were forced to have a turnover on downs, unable to get the first down if Singletary runs his route short. And now the Buffalo Bills, it looks like for the moment at least, Trey White forces a fumble. Ryan Talbot just came in and said on Twitter, it's pretty bang bang. So we'll see what happens as we'll go through some scores around the league. The Ravens line still scoreless late in the first quarter there. The Giants up 3-0 on the Falcons. The Saints up 7-0 on the New England Patriots. The Bengals up 7-0 on the Steelers. The Titans up 7-0 on the Colts. Chargers and Chiefs. Who thought that game would be the last game for a score in this series of 1 o'clock games? They sent 5 on that one, Pierre. They sent 5 on 3rd down there. Arizona up 7-0 on the Jaguars, and then the Bears up 3-0 still on the Browns. Doesn't look like there's a challenge flag or anything like that. Bills have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line. Shotgun formation on 1st down for Allen, 3 wide to the top of the screen. This is where I'd like to see a deep shot, right? You just turn the ball over. This defense has to come back on the field. Running back Singletary to his left. They do run with Singletary, and Singletary's dropped for a 2-yard loss. Gets in the backfield. That's number 26 of the Redskins. Of the Washington football team, who gets in there Yeah, definitely does come out before the knee. They're replaying it now. The ball's out. They froze frame it. The ball's out. His knee's still in the air. Great job by Trey White. Smith says Singletary, my biggest worry on the Bills. Last week he had a great week, so we'll see what happens as they run Singletary again here on second down. He gets to the midfield stripe, and then he's met up by a few Washington football team players. And so it's going to be third and 8 for the Buffalo Bills at midfield. 1:20 to go here in the first quarter. Bills up 7-0. Bills have the ball, their third possession of the first quarter. Already up 7-0. Let's see if we can add to that. Mr. Smith says maybe the O-line. There's some problems on this Bills team. We need to get it straightened out. Minute to go here in the first quarter. Bills up 7-0. Allen shotgun formation on this third and 8. Allen 10 of 13 in the first quarter, 102 yards and a touchdown. 3 wide receivers top of the screen, 2 to the bottom. Allen's time to throw. Throws it out of bounds. There's a flag down. It looks like it's going to be on number 23 of Washington, maybe a hold, and that will give the Buffalo Bills a first down. That was definitely a bad throw, though. A first, anyway, anyhow. Yeah, definitely a bad throw. So it's not going to be – I don't think it should be pass interference because it was uncatchable. They call pass interference. Wow. I personally think that was an uncatchable pass. That's on Jackson for the Washington football team. And it's going to give the Buffalo Bills a first down. Yeah, I just don't know. I honestly don't know. But it gives us a first down. Allen still 10 of 13 for 102 yards, 53 seconds to go. I really don't know about that pass interference call, guys. But shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Singletary, 2 Allen's left. First and 10 at the 42-yard line now in Washington football territory. Oh, that's Moss catching the ball out of the backfield. Gets inside the 30 to about the 25-yard line. Good job by Zach Moss as he gets up and gets pushed by a Washington football team player. Good job by Moss just going back to the huddle. We'll take it, says Connor. Yeah, Boogie says shh. All right, so it's now first and 10 for Buffalo. They're going over the Saints touchdown against the Patriots. 7-0 Buffalo over the Washington football team. Bills at the Washington football team's 25-yard line. McKenzie in motion. They hand the ball off to Moss. Moss goes to the right, gets about 3-4 yards on the play, taken down by number 55. So it's going to bring up a second and about 7 for the Bills as we end the first quarter. So in the first quarter, Buffalo up 7-0. And they, after a forced fumble by Trey White, the Bills now in striking distance, looking to score again. So again, guys, thank you for joining me on this edition of Hashtag Sports. 80 people in here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, like this video. And again, if you get the opportunity to share it with your friends, let them know that we are live, giving you coverage of the game between the Buffalo Bills and the Washington football team. Again, Bills up 7-0 as we get ready to head to the second quarter with the Bills having the ball and getting ready to score, hopefully another touchdown as the Bills have the ball here. So let's go here. Let's go to the ticker and change it to second quarter. Can't wait till December 6th, going to the Monday Night Football game. Have fun. Hopefully it's not too cold. Glad we are out of the out of the wind. Gotcha. I was like, what is that symbol? I don't even know what these symbols mean. What do I think are the Bills' biggest strengths so far this season? Their defensive line. I mean, their defensive line has been fantastic. This whole defense has been fantastic. I mean, another quarter without letting a team score. I mean, that's pretty impressive. You're talking about, 7 out of 9 quarters right now. The Bills have not allowed a score by the opposing team. That's really impressive if you ask me. And probably if you ask most people around the NFL, 7 out of 9 quarters, the Bills have not allowed a score. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, Matthew, I agree. I think it was illegal contact downfield. I would give him illegal contact, but I don't think there was enough there for pass interference. Let's give you some scores from around the league. Again, I mean, if that goes the other way, I'm probably unhappy that they call it against the Bills. So Bills up 7-0 against Washington, end of the first quarter there. Ravens, Lions still scoreless, 32 seconds to go in the first quarter. The Giants up 3-0 on the Atlanta Falcons. The Saints up 7-0 on the Patriots. The Bengals up 7-0 on the Steelers. The Titans up 7-0 on the Colts. The Chargers and Chiefs. The Chargers just scored a touchdown. Looks like Keenan Allen with a touchdown for the Chargers. Chargers now up on the Chiefs 6-0. Who would have thought going into the second quarter the Chiefs would be shut out? And then the Cardinals up 7-0 on the Jaguars. The Jaguars have ball in the red zone. Bears up 3-0 on the Browns. So those are some 1 o'clock scores. Again, Bills have the ball about 2nd and 6 after a 3 or 4 yard run by Moss. 25 rushing yards for the Bills in that quarter, 119 passing yards, 3 for 4 on third downs. Time possession, 11.5 minutes for the Bills, 3.5 minutes for the Washington football team. So great stat there. So we got 2nd and 6 for the Buffalo Bills at the Washington football team 21-yard line. Single step back as Allen's under center. It's a stretch play to the left, and Moss gets the first down inside the 15, gets to about the 12 before he's taken down. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Buffalo from the 12-yard line, getting close to that end zone. Again, giving this defense plenty of time to rest, plenty of time to get that Gatorade in them and come back out fresh. Because, again, they've only been on the field for 3.5 minutes. And Moss, with another good run, kind of says, here we go. This is how good this team could be when you mix up the run and pass, right? Last year, I feel like we didn't do a good job, especially in the playoffs, mixing up that run and pass. Now we're doing a pretty good job of it. And against a pretty good Washington football team defense, not making them look good, that's for sure. Pass on 1st down inside the 10-yard line to Cole Beasley. That's his first catch to the 9. 14:05 to go here in the second quarter. Bills up 7-0 inside the 10-yard line. Going to be 2nd and 6, 2nd and 7 from the 9-yard line. So nice 4-yard gain on 1st down. We'll take that every time. Pass is starting to open the run. Absolutely. Moss, impressive. Somebody on this team always shows up. And that's the thing. Moss, Singletary, they're the type of running backs where they need more carries to really get going. Shotgun formation, you have Moss to the left of Allen. Moss does get the ball, gets it to about the 7-yard line before he's met up by a few Washington football players. I don't know. I have no idea, guys. Looks like it was Bees has 2 catches. Oh, I'm sorry. Beasley has 2 catches. I don't know. It's hard to keep track sometimes. Young was in on the tackle of Zach Moss. Looks like Zach Moss was able to spin away from him, but by the time he did that, there was already enough players surrounding him. So we got 3rd and 4 from the 6-yard line for the Buffalo Bills. Shotgun for Allen. Allen looking to throw. Has time. Step away from pocket. Gets to Zach Moss. Zach Moss into the end zone for a touchdown. Allen's 2nd passing TD of the day. Zach Moss with the touchdown. And now the Bills up 13-0. 12:59 to go here in the first quarter. And the Buffalo Bills now take a 13-0 lead. Extra point pending. Great job by Allen to create time, find the open guy, and find Zach Moss. And Zach Moss does the rest. Yards after catch matter, and it's going to be a touchdown. And it's 13-0, 12:59 to go. Extra point pending for our Buffalo Bills. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on this edition of #sports. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button as Bass kicks the extra point up and in. So 12:59 to go now here in the second quarter, and the Bills up 14-0 over the Washington football team. Great job by this Buffalo Bills team, turning a turnover into 6 points the other way. 7 points if you include the extra point. And the Bills now up 14-0 early here in the second quarter. Again, this defense barely has had to break a sweat. Allen goes to 140 rating, says Jim Tripp. Much better game from Josh Allen so far in this one. Would love to see maybe 2 of those throws back. That first one to Diggs that was actually called. Oh no, the one that was open going downfield and just missed him over the wrong shoulder. And then that screen pass to Singletary. Two balls you probably want to see him have back. But overall, that long pass to Diggs where Diggs just couldn't reach it. I thought that was a great location for that pass. And, a couple good balls, that one in the goal, first or second and goal to Beasley to start the second quarter. I thought that was a great pass as well. Jay Berge says, feels like last week. Score-wise, it does. But do you remember the first half of that game last week? There was a bunch of craziness going on, right? The Bills had some turnovers. The Dolphins had some turnovers, some turnover on downs. I think there was a muff punt in there. Like, there was a bunch of craziness on both sides. So hopefully the Bills don't do that. Would love to see another 35-0 win. That being said, love to see another 35-0 victory. 14-0 right now. The Bills over the Washington football team. Baltimore, Detroit still scoreless. New York still up 3-0 on Atlanta. Saints still up 7-0 on the Patriots. The Bengals still up 7-0 on the Steelers. Colts in the red zone against the Titans. Chargers still up 6-0 on the Chiefs. We didn't want to see the stats of that game. Mahomes has an interception. 6 of 8, 47 yards, and a pick in that one. Wow. Herbert, 7 of 9 for 53 yards. Not a touchdown, though, because that Allen touchdown was a rushing touchdown. Giants in the red zone now as they're already up 3-0 on Atlanta. The Cardinals up 7-0 on the Jags, and the Bears-Browns are tied 3-3. So a lot of unders. If you got the unders this week, you're looking good, except for maybe in this Bills game. But, man, not a lot of scoring right now in the league. So far, anything can change. So far. But it's 14-0 here in Buffalo. Wouldn't expect Mahomes to have an INT. I wouldn't expect Mahomes to have an INT without a touchdown. I wouldn't expect the Chiefs to be a quarter and a half into a game and be held scoreless. But, hey, anything's possible, right? 14-0 here. The Buffalo Bills getting ready to kick the ball off. Tyler Bass kicks it off. Does not look like there will be a return here. And the Washington football team will start with the ball 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. KC looking vulnerable his last 2 weeks. Hey, if they're vulnerable week 6, I would love it. And if they're vulnerable in the playoffs, we play them. That's why I want Kansas City Chiefs to be vulnerable. But yeah, imagine if they lose today, go 1-2. Then you're talking about the Las Vegas Raiders and the LA Chargers being ahead of them. And the Broncos too, I think, right? The Broncos have 2 wins, I think so. 1st and 10 for the Washington football team at their own 25-yard line. Single set back. Heineke under center, looking to pass. Poyer did come on a blitz. Rolls to his right, throws on the run, and that is complete. Zimmer got some pressure on Heineke. Heineke's able to get the ball away. 11-yard completion, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Washington football team. Good job to roll out. Good pass on the run. And the catch is there. That's McLaurin with his first catch, his second catch of the day. Jay Boogie does not like that. 12:30 to go here in the second quarter. Bills up 14-0. Washington football team did get a 1st down. Shotgun formation again for Heineke. This time they hand the ball off. Gibson gets about 3 or 4 yards on the play before he's taken down. So now if you're Washington, you're starting to feel this pressure, right? Down 14-0. The offense has not been on the field all that long. Only 3.5 minutes starting this drive. McLaurin is a beast. That was Washington football team's first down. Okay, I believe you. Okay, I believe you. 2nd and 6. Heineke in shotgun. Bills only send 4. Pressure getting there. Had to throw away. It's intercepted. Poyer down the sideline to the 20. Inside the 20-yard line. 2nd turnover of the day for the Buffalo Bills. They telegraphed that one. That was perfectly designed. He knew what was coming. And the Bills have the ball deep in Washington football team territory. Poyer on the interception and return. I thought for a second he could have been gone. Got caught from behind. And it's going to be 1st and 10 inside the red zone for our Buffalo Bills and this offense. Great job by this defense creating turnovers. Milano almost got the block that would have sprung him. Ball at the 17-yard line. Allen in shotgun. 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Singletary to his left. They do hand the ball off to Singletary. Gets inside the 15 to about the 14-yard line before he's drugged back. So it's going to be a gain of about 3 on the play. and going to bring up 2nd and 7 for this Buffalo Bills offense. Great job by this defense. You got to love this defense. Who do you think gets the TD? Let me know, Cody. Let me know in the comment section. Cody has the question, who do you think gets this TD? Do we get a TD on this drive? Let me know. Beasley was thrown out there. I'm going to go with Dawson Knox just for fun. Shotgun formation for Josh Allen. 2 wide receivers top of screen to the bottom. Allen rolling to his right. Allen throwing it in the end zone, incomplete. This one was intended for Beasley. Someone saying Sanders. I see a Knox in there. Ray says we need to get 7. We need to score 7 on all these turnovers. All of them. Give us 7 each time. Well, it's 3rd down now. 3rd down. So we'll see what happens. But that was intended for Beasley. Feel like that might have been pass interference, but okay. Definitely a little bit of contact there. 3rd and 7 for the Buffalo Bills. Allen 13 of 17 from 130 and 2 touchdowns. Allen in shotgun formation once again from the 14-yard line so they can get a 1st down. Allen throws it into the end zone. Dawson Knox! Don't tell me I'm wrong. Dawson Knox in the end zone. Knox! And that's a touchdown for our Buffalo Bills. Knox goes up and gets it. And Allen knocks both pose. And it's now 20-0 Buffalo. Man, Dawson Knox is having a good year this year, right? I'm not going to say great, but every time his number's been called on and it's been a catchable foul, he's brought it down. Just like right there. I'm going to check that hand, though. Check that hand, though. Check that hand, though. That's close. That's close. His hand. So he jumps up to catch it. The first thing to come down is his hand, right? To brace his fall. And his hand might. Nope. Okay. They say it was inbounds, and I'm okay with that. So now with 10:42 to go, the extra point is on the way. The extra point snap is down. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So the Bills now up 21-0. 2 turnovers, both of them turned into 7 points. 14 points off turnovers. Those are the things you like to see. And the Bills up 21-0. Wonder where this team was week 1. 10:42 to go in the first half. You're happy it's here now, right? You're happy it's here now. So again, Bills starting off strong and hopefully will continue to stay strong. Again, the Bills, 7 out of 9 quarters have not allowed a single point, right? From opposing teams. And now the Bills are up 21-0. Washington football team needs to score on this drive. Now listen, Washington football team gets the ball back to start the second half. So they're not out of this thing yet. But this Bills team is looking really impressive. If Josh Allen could play 85% of what he was last season, they get this running game going, and you have this defense on top of it. Scary things are happening in Buffalo. Very scary things are happening in Buffalo. And, week 1 aside, last week, this week, and we've outscored our opponents between the 2 weeks. What was that? 35-0, 56-0, 56-0. Krabby Cal says, let's bring in Trubisky. Let's wait till the 4th quarter before we start talking about Trubisky, please. Giants up on the Falcons 6-0. Baltimore still 0-0 against Detroit. Baltimore, this offense, so explosive last week. Can't score against Detroit? Come on now. Saints up 7-0 against the Patriots. Bengals still up 7-0 against the Steelers. Colts, Titans tied 7-7. Chargers in the red zone. The Chargers scored touchdown, up 14-0 now on the Chiefs. Here we go, 7.5 minutes to go in the second quarter, and the Chiefs don't have a point. Cardinals up 7-0 on the Jags, and the Bears and Browns are tied 3-3. So those are some scores from around the league. Cody says back-to-back shutouts. I would love that. I would love to know the last time. Trivia question. Someone look it up. When was the last time an NFL team had back-to-back shutouts in the season? That's awesome. It's awesome. The Chiefs have 3 turnovers, down 14. Wow, that's crazy. 90 people watching, as I just ate food, of course. 90 people watching, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, like this video. Guys, we could be on the way for another shutout. Who knows? Spin says our defense is not getting pressure on the front four. I mean, it's taking some time to get there, but you're right now. But do we need to? I mean, honestly, do we need, like last week, the defensive strategy was let's get pressure on the young guy with 5, with 6, whatever. This game, Les Frazier says we don't need to. Let our secondary play the way they need to play. We'll be all right. Is Herbert Mahomes kryptonite? I don't know. Get ready to kick the ball off. The ball has to be held down as Bass kicks it out of the end zone once again. The Washington football team will start with the ball. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Again, down 21-0. You know that you're getting the ball back to start the second half, but you really want to get some points on the board before halftime. Plenty of time still in the second quarter here, but you definitely don't want to go up another score before you guys score. $29 plays for the Bills, 9 plays for Washington. All right, single back set, under center, going to hand the ball off. And Gibson gets maybe 2 yards on the play. 10:35 to go in the first half, and that was the Washington football team's 10th play from scrimmage. No, they know Heineke will pass. We sit back and raid his eyes. I feel a fumbleina. Fumbleina! We'll see what happens. 10:15 to go here in the first half. Bills up 21-0. 2nd and 8. Heineke in shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers to the top of the screen. And here comes the pressure. They do run a screen. Gibson's wide open, and he has blockers in front. Gets to midfield. He might be gone. Trey White, the only guy who could stop him. Did Trey White stop him? No, it's a touchdown. Gibson on the screen pass. Antonio Gibson runs it all the way. The pressure got to Heineke early, but that's by design for the Washington football team. They run a screen pass, and it goes 73 yards. We can rewatch here, make sure you got in bounds. He does. That's a touchdown. And just like that, Washington football team fans thinking they right back in it. Right back in a screen pass. 9:51 to go here in the first half. And Buffalo has been silenced for the moment. For the moment. They are reviewing it to make sure that he got in bounds, but let's say he doesn't. It's 1st and goal inside the 5, but it looks like they're getting ready for the extra point right now. It's got to play Hey, no problems. No problems. This defense will use it to fuel that fire. Extra point's up, and the extra point is good. Whew, barely good, but good. All right, so they do get on the board here in the second quarter. Gibson with the touchdown. Couldn't shout out everyone forever, no matter how much we wanted to. 9:51 to go here in the first half, and the Bills up 21-7. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on this edition of Hashtag Sports, guys. We will have someone joining me at halftime to give you a live halftime show where we talk about first half adjustments for the Buffalo Bills, some of our thoughts. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Go through some scores while we're at commercial break. The Ravens have scored. So it's 3-0 Baltimore as the Ravens scored against Detroit. 10:05 to go in the first half there. Atlanta trailing the Giants 6-0. The Saints up 7-0 on the Patriots. The Bengals still up 7-0 on the Steelers. The Titans have gone up 14-7 over the Colts. Tannehill pass to Westbrook into the end zone, and it's 14-7 Titans over Colts. The Chargers still up 14-0 over the Chiefs, and the Chargers just got the ball back. So again, the Chiefs might get shut out for the whole first half here. Cardinals up 7-0 over the Jags, and the Bears Browns still 3-3. Wow. Wow. That was a good play. Nearly got the quarterback. Well, again, man, that's the design, right? The design of a screen is for the defense to nearly get to the quarterback, right? You have the whole offensive line. Let the left side, if the screen's going to the right, you let the whole left side of the defensive line come through. The offensive line moves to the right. You set up that screen. The quarterback backs up just enough to make sure he gets that screen play off. Really, one of our defenders needs to be aware there and know what's going on. Jim says loves the Chiefs shutout so far. I love it even more week 6. That's why I want to see the Chiefs shutout week 6. I think it's week 6. We play in week 6 or week 5? Week 5. I want to see them shutout week 5. Who cares about shutouts? Yeah, I mean it's fun. It's good, but I just care about wins. Anytime the Bills get a shutout, it will be a fluke. We don't play a shutout defense. It's bend, don't break. It wasn't a fluke last week, Spin. It was not a fluke. This defense came out to play last week. But I get what you're saying. Most defenses in the league at this point are bend, don't break, right? Like that's how most defenses will play. Most defenses play to allow a field goal and not a touchdown. And then they're what? 2 turnovers and 2 turnovers on downs? It's not a fluke. They did their job. A 73-yard touchdown pass. That's the longest play of Antonio Gibson's career. Bills giving him a set to receive the kickoff. This will well be returnable. Short kick. The Washington football team, what are you guys doing? And the Washington football team just got the ball right back because we can't get a kick. The kicker recovers it. What a ridiculous play. McKenzie can't find the ball. It bounces at the 15, bounces back. That's crazy. And now the Washington football team is right back in this. I mean, they got the ball 1st and 10 inside the Bills' 25-yard line. 9:48 to go in the first half, and all of a sudden, we went from being comfortable to wondering what the heck is going on here. Heineke with the ball under center, 1st and 10 inside the 25-yard line. Play is stopped. The ref looks confused. Huh. Wow. All right. Yeah, it's not like a punt. The kickoff's a live ball. All right, so Heineke now under center, single back set. They end around it to number 11, who's coming in motion, and he gets about 8 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 2. That's Sims with the carry. It'll be 2nd and 2. 9:35 to go here in the first half. Bills up 21-7. Washington has football inside the Bills' 25-yard line. They did purposely do that. Absolutely. They saw a hole in special teams. And said, we can get right there and give ourselves a chance. Pitch to Gibson. Gibson loses about a yard, gets hit hard on the play. Edmonds on the hit. Third and 4. Heineke in shotgun formation inside the red zone. Let's go D. Stop him right here. Bills showing blitz. Have 6 men on the line of scrimmage. Milano goes back in coverage. They send 5. Edmonds is coming. Pass over the middle, inside the 10 to the 5. That's Logan Thomas. Gets the first down, and now it's 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line. 8 minutes to go here in the first half. Washington football team on the doorstep, trailing 21-7. Crazy last few minutes here. Henneke under center, single back set from the 4. Fake the handoff. Gibson's open, and he drops it. Gibson was open, probably could have had the corner, and he drops it. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal for the Washington football team. Again, guys, thank you so much for joining us on this edition of #Sports. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Like this video and leave a comment. Let me know where you're watching from, your thoughts on the game so far. Much different than they probably were 5 minutes ago. Shotgun formation, 2nd and goal. 3 wide receivers top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Henneke looking, pressure getting there. There's a hold on Milano that wasn't called. Now Henneke's going to try to run for it. Did he get in? Henneke with the rushing touchdown, and now it's 21-13. Washington football team making a comeback right here. 7:39 to go in the first half. A lot of running for Henneke, but he dives himself into the end zone, gets that football inside the pylon, and that's a touchdown. That's 6 points. And now it's a 1-score game, just like that. Here we are in the 2nd quarter. Extra points up. The extra point is good. And now it's 21-14. Bills still up, but it doesn't look nearly as good as it did a few minutes ago. 7:39 to go. We go to commercial break after another Washington football team score. And now 21-14. Scores from around the league. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on this edition of #Sports. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button. Ben says, talk to me, Joe. Hey, guys. All right. Listen. The first score, 1 play, right? 1 big play. The defense can't allow that. I'm not excusing that. We'll have to look at that play and see who had the breakdown there. But 1 play, right? I mean, after how good this defense played for the first quarter and a half, okay, we'll give you a play. All right? You messed up on a play, fine. And then the special teams needs to do a better job of locating the ball. McKenzie needs to do a better job, but that's taking advantage of the situation by the Washington football team. And they did, and you have to give them credit for that. But that's not something that happens every week. That's not something that happens regularly. That's something that they probably plan out every week and say, if the situation arises, we use it. And they did, and it worked in their advantage. Listen, that ball hits the ground, the Bills still should get it. The Bills still should get it. Kirby Cal says, I'm on a ledge. Why are we on a ledge right now? Our offense is playing better than their offense. Our defense is playing better than their defense. A fluke kick and 1 play, we shouldn't be on the edge right now. We're on a ledge right now. I feel like the Bills are playing the better game. And if the Bills come out and score here, 14-point game, who knows? But I'm just saying, thank you, Cody. Hit that like button. I appreciate it. Jay says, not worried. We got it. That was a freak play. It was. McKenzie sucks. No, I mean, yeah, I'm still not missing out on Roberts. You know what I mean? Mr. Smith, what were you saying week 1? The first kickoff of the game. What were you saying when he returned at 75 yards? I mean, yeah, it works. It works the exact same as an onside kick. It traveled more than 10 yards. The reason why the officials were confused is, where did Hopkins recover the football? Because that's where you can't advance it. Once you recover the onside kick, you can't advance it. But where did Roberts recover? Where did Hopkins recover the onside kick. That's why they were confused. All right, 21-14, 7:39 to go here in the first half. Again, no reason to be concerned if you are a Buffalo Bills fan. Kickoff going back now. And this time, McKenzie's going to let go into the end zone. It's going to be a touchback. And it's going to be first 10 Buffalo at the 25-yard line. 7:39 to go here in the game. Steelers are in the red zone. Still 7-0 there. Chargers still up 14-0 against the Chiefs. That's pretty much it, guys. All the scores are staying the same. Like I said, if you pick the under in a lot of these games, except for this one, you're looking pretty good. This one, you definitely want to take the over on. The over-under on this game was 45.5. They've already scored 35, so you definitely want the over here. Allen back pass and shotgun, looking to throw deep. Throws it over the middle. That's Beasley who catches the ball to about the 43-yard line. So, again, get this offense going. Let's get this offense going. No big deal. No big deal. Buffalo has this. I think so. I'm not worried about that. Beasley with the catch. Allen now under center. First and 10. Allen 15 of 19, 162 and 3 touchdowns. The single back set. A stretch play to Moss. Moss gets to about the 42-yard line before 47 before he's taking that bounce. About 3 or 4 yard gain on the play. Be 2nd and 6. Yeah, I mean, I am currently not worried. Now, if we don't score, they come back to tie for halftime, then my concern level goes up a little bit. But right now, not worried. Shotgun formation for Josh Allen. 2 wide receivers top of screen, 1 to the bottom. Looks like Singletary to his right. Blitz coming. They get to Beasley real quick. Beasley gets about 3 on the play. So it's going to be 3rd and about 5 for our Buffalo Bills. Third and 4 for the Bills. 5:50 to go here in the first half. We score here with Gucci. Shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Singletary going back for a pass as well. Pass is behind Knox. Knox tries to come up with it. Bats in the air. Almost intercepted. That pass needs to be in front of Knox. That pass needs to be in front of Knox. Why is that behind him? That's not on Knox, guys. Whoever says that Knox needs to catch that, no. That needs to be put in front of Knox. So that's going to be we have to punt. So now is when you start thinking about becoming worried at this point. Let's get a good punt here. Fair catch at the 14-yard line. It's not as good of a punt as we'd like. Not as good of a punt as you would like. Washington's going to have the ball. Josh can thank Knox's knee. Yeah, that was a bad throw. So again, now is the time when you think about possibly getting nervous, but hoping that D holds up. You're talking about a defense that's done really good, forced 2 turnovers already, and they have to go. They actually give them the 13-yard line. Heineke looking to pass, pressure getting there. Addison almost gets there. Heineke does run for a yard before being forced out of bounds. Pressure does get there. Greg Rousseau forces him out of bounds after a gain of 1. So it's going to be 2nd and 9. 5:15 to go here in the first half. Strip sack. Cody's wants a strip sack now. Another turnover. Shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. They hand the ball off to Gibson. Gibson is unable to get anywhere. Actually loses a yard on the play. Milano in on the tackle. So 3rd and 10. 4:40 to go here in the first half. Bills still have all 3 timeouts if we can stop them here. Plenty of time to score before a half. Shotgun formation on this 3rd and 10. 4:20 to go now. 4 Bills players on the line. Bills send 4. I think it's a pocket, throws it over the middle. It's going to be short. It's going to be 4th and about 3. Edmonds leading the way on the tackle. Punt team coming on. Good job by this defense. Good job by this defense. Just watch out for like a fake or something like that. Washington feels like they got momentum on their side. I know it's a terrible idea to fake a punt from here. It really is. But what do they have to lose, they think? Punt's in the air. McKenzie's going to return it to the 40. Into Washington territory to the 40. To the 35. To the 30. Inside the 30. There is a flag down. So stop clapping. Cody says, come back. Come back. More passing yards for Allen, I guess. See that horrible returner. Block in the back. Holding. 10-yard penalty. Still first down. 3.5 minutes to go here in the first half. That was Tyler Matevic. Takovic. I don't know right now. So annoying. A quick commercial break, so let me go through some scores real quick as we get close to halftime. Baltimore up 10-0 on Detroit. Atlanta in the red zone down 6-0 to the Giants. The Saints in the red zone up 7-0 on the Patriots. The Bengals and Steelers tied 7-7. The Titans up 14-7 on the Colts. The Chargers up 14-0 on the Chiefs. The Chiefs in the red zone, however, so they might score before half. They might just score before half. The Cardinals and Jags are tied 7-7. And the Browns are in the red zone, tied 3-3 with the Bears. Those are some scores. Again, guys, stay here at halftime as we will have someone on here live during halftime. I think we are. Maybe not. But either way, I'll be live at halftime to talk about the first half of this game. Shotgun formation for Josh Allen. Got Knox kind of in front of Allen to his right. Fakes the handoff to Moss. Going deep. Has a guy. Down to the 20. Sanders inside the 20. Big completion there. The holding was on Tyler Matakovic. The guy that we got because of his special team greatness 2 years ago. Great pass to Sanders. And now the Bills are in business in the red zone. Great throw. Great catch. First and 10, 2:45 to go here in the first half. From the 17-yard line, shotgun formation for Josh Allen. Quick pass out to Beasley. Beasley gets inside the 15 to the 10. He goes out of bounds. 2:35 to go here in the first half. Allen's over 200 yards in the first half. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Go Beasley, 5 catches, 38 yards. Sanders was really Joe plus chat better. I appreciate that. Shotgun formation, you got Singletary. No, that's Moss to Allen's left. Beasley now goes in motion to the top of the screen, 2 to the top. They do hand the ball off with Moss. Moss gets the first down. We first and goal from the 7-yard line. We come back from the 2-minute warning. Let me take some chips real quick, guys. Chip break. Gonna be first and goal from the 7. When we come back from commercial, the Ravens are up 10-0 over the Lions. The Falcons did score. They're now up 7-6 over the Giants. Saints up 14-0 now on the Patriots. Makes us happy. Bengals up 14-7 on the Steelers now. Joe Burrow with a pass deep left to Chase in the end zone. Titans up 14-7 over the Colts. Chiefs, like I said, in the red zone. Only 8 seconds to go, however. And it's 4th down, so they forced a field goal attempt. Cardinals and Jags 7-7. The Browns up 10-3 now. Mayfield with a touchdown pass to Hooper. They're actually not real chips. They're flatbread crisps. Italian herb, but you got some mango salsa. Delicious. Delicious. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Give me your favorite type of chip in the comment section. What's your favorite flavor chip? Let me know in the comment section. We're at commercial break. 2-minute warning here as the Buffalo Bills are inside the red zone. Cody says, I feel a Josh rushing TD here. Jay Boogie and Pierre Martinez says, Diggs. Mr. Smith, Italian herb. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Blazing Buffalo, says Jay Boogie. Salted egg potato chips? I've never heard of such a thing. I've never heard of such a thing. Is that even a real thing, or are you pulling my chain right now? I don't even know. Salted egg. What the heck? What the heck? At the Jim Warren, guys, Cool Ranch Doritos, says Jim Tripp. Diggs TD and Barbecue New York. So barbecue chips. I like it. So we see a lot of Diggs for the touchdown here. If we want to talk about who's going to get, I'm 1 for 1 on guessing who's going to get the next touchdown. So let's put that streak to the test here. Moss got the last one, or the second one. I'm going to go with, well, I see that Beasley and Sanders are on the sideline. I'm going to go with McKenzie. Or Moss with a handoff inside the 5. Do I think Diggs is carrying injury? No, I just think the timing's off. No, not even a little bit. That deep pass, that crosser route where Diggs just missed it, he looked like he was going full speed. I don't think there's any injury there, nothing like that. Jim Tripp says, Josh, naked bootleg. Washington calls their second timeout. Are they looking to score on the other end of this? Minute 55 to go here. Washington calls their second timeout. I'm confused why Washington would call timeout there. Someone help me in the comments. Like, do they think so far, this offense has scored on one big play, which more than likely, if they get the ball back, the Bills will be playing 2 deep man. So that play won't happen. And on a fluke kickoff, right? That allowed that to happen. So I don't know why they're calling timeouts here. All right, 5 wide receivers set. You got 4. That's right, 4 to the bottom screen. Now McKenzie goes in motion to the top. Now McKenzie's now back behind Allen. Fakes the toss to McKenzie. Allen goes up the middle, gets to about the 2. He's taken down hard. I don't like that play call at all. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. If I was the man, wanted to run with Josh, so we got what we wanted. I didn't like that play call at all. Chiefs did kick a field goal to go into halftime, trailing 14-3. Titans are up on the Colts 14-10 at the half. 1:48 to go. Washington calls their last timeout. Again, not sure why. Do you think Ashawn would be off the Wildcat? I never liked the Wildcat offense, to be honest with you, much. Although I always thought it'd be interesting to see a Wildcat offense run where the quarterback goes in motion behind the running back. And then you have so many more play options out of that, right? Like, you could toss it to the quarterback, and it's just like he was back there the whole time. You can run. If you have a running quarterback like Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen or someone like that, he could run. I think it leads to a lot of creative play calling. 3rd and goal from the 3. 3 wide receivers top of the screen. Beasley goes in motion to the bottom. Now he goes back in motion towards the top. Fakes it to Beasley. Allen looking in the end zone. Looking. Incomplete. It's going to be 4th down. Guys, do you want us to go for it or kick the field goal? I want the field goal. I want to go up 2 possessions. But you guys let me know in the comment section. 1 for go for it. 2 for field goal. I want the field goal. I don't care. Just get TD, says J Boogie. That was a bad throwaway. It was a throwaway. I don't expect a good throwaway. That was definitely a coverage throwaway. Everyone was covered. So I'm saying field goal. J Boogie is saying go for it. 21-yard field goal attempt. Bass is on the field. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 1:37 to go. Bills up 24-14. Washington without timeouts. Again, want to go up to 2 possessions. All right. I like it. 24-14. I think the score is closer than it should be, of course. But you can't do much about that. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on this edition of Hashtag Sports. 100+ of you in here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to Hashtag Sports, hit that subscribe button as we go live for every single Buffalo Bills game day. Every Friday, Mike and Tommy are live, giving you some tailgate talks. So make sure you like that. Every Wednesday, I'm giving you my picks, not only straight up, but against the spread. I love doing that. I'm not great at it. Went 12-4 against the spread this past week, though. So maybe every once in a while, a dog finds its day. Every blind squirrel finds a nut, or every blind nut finds a squirrel. I forget how that goes. But yeah, so join us. They have Paul Mario killing it, making content just about every single day, right? They'll give you post-game talk. They'll give you all kinds of things. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already liked this video, give me a thumbs up. Helps out the channel immensely. And also share this if you haven't already shared this with your friends and family. And the kickoff goes to the back of the end zone. So the Washington football team will start the ball 1st and 10 at the 25. Again, you guys want to stick around during halftime. Going to have a great halftime show. Going to be hopefully having a guest on here. And we can talk about first half, how well or terribly they thought the Buffalo Bills played in the first half. And also talk about some potential second half adjustments that need to be made, what they expect to see, and maybe get a score prediction now that we're at the end of the first half. I forget what my score prediction was. I think it was already surpassed. I think it was 31-10. I'll take 31-14. Handoff on 1st down, gets a big hole, and that's going to be 11 yards on 1st down for the Washington football team. That's McKissick on the run. Shotgun formation. Heineke, again, no timeouts. I'm at 14 to go. They're going to try a score here, though. Bills able to get a real interception. Teron Johnson inside the 30, inside the 20. 3rd turnover. There's a flag down. You got to be kidding me. Come on. Hold on. There's a flag. Was it after the pick, before the pick, during the pick? Accidentally dropped out of the pants. I mean, what's going on here? So now they're going to have to put time back on the clock. Meanwhile, a Redskins player or a Washington football team player is down and injured. Heineke went and made the tackle. So I don't think it's him that's down. But listen, Baker got injured last week, making a tackle after interception. I get this whole competitive nature thing, yada, yada, yada. But you're telling me if Josh Allen throws a pick, you want him making the tackle? No, thank you. There are 3 fouls on the play. Okay. Okay. Three penalties on the Bills, two before the interception, one after the interception. I imagine at least one of them was accurate. Let them play, refs. I mean, seems like a lot for a five-yard penalty and automatic first down, but whatever. There you go. Hopefully, after last week, you guys know how I feel about injuries. I don't even know who the injured Washington football player is who's down. But yeah, hopefully he's not seriously hurt. Ray says, "Wow, really? Yeah, yeah." Who is 29 of Buffalo or of Washington? 29 Buffalo or 29 of Washington? Buffalo doesn't have a 29, so there goes that. 29 Washington is Kendall Fuller, cornerback. Why? Snag it again. Jamie says again. Do it again. Buffalo 29. Buffalo doesn't have a 29. Look at the roster right now. They have a 27. Trey White. They have a 30. Dane Jackson. They have a 31. But none of those are 29. Buffalo doesn't have a 29. Hold on. Let's see if there's someone on the IR who has 29. Nope. Practice squad, 29. Oh, number 75 is go ahead to the sideline. Yeah, the Bills don't have 29. So sorry to disappoint, but I'm hanging by my arms off ledge. Again, we're up 10. First down for the Washington football team from the 40-yard line, their own 40, shotgun formation, trying to score. Gets a 5-yard gain here on first down. Less than a minute to go now. No timeouts for the Washington football team. Let's see if they can score before the half. Hyde calling out the play here. 29 is Casper. 3 wide receivers top of screen, one to the bottom. Shotgun formation for Heineke. Pass is almost intercepted again. Wow. Teron Johnson was trying to get another one. All right, 3rd and 6 now. 39 seconds to go in the first half. Yeah, it was almost another interception by Teron Johnson. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers top of screen, one to the bottom. Bill sent 4. Incomplete. Milano on the coverage. Great job. It's going to be 4th and 6 with 35 seconds left. Bills have all 3 timeouts. Let's try to get some pressure on the punter here, see what happens. Milano pretends the blitz, falls back. Gets a hand in there. Good job by Milano. Buffalo is looking like a top 3 defense this season. They are. They really are. 24-14, 35 seconds. Punt is in the air. So I'm going to say that at this point now, the punt goes into the end zone. So we'll start with the ball with 26 seconds to go at the 25. I'm saying kneel it down, going to halftime up 10. Kneel it down. Kneel it down. Jim Tripp says, McKenzie, no chance to redeem himself. Well, that's how terrible of a punt return McKenzie is. He doesn't even take the opportunity from the 3-yard line to return it. I mean, come on. Who does that? Man, the Bills up 24-14. Looks like that will be the score going into halftime. We'll see if I have anyone joining me. Hail Mary, full grace, says Jay Boogie. Well, they are in shotgun formation. They're going to run the ball. I hate this. Kneel the ball. Someone's going to get hurt. Oh, no. They're going to throw the ball. All right. Shows you what I know. Diggs catches the ball, gets to the 34-yard line, gets out of bounds. 20 seconds to go. Let's see what we can do here. All right. I like it. I like it. I like trying to do something. Don't run the ball, though. 20 seconds to go. Allen's feeling it. 19 and 25, 220 plus. Going for 3, says Mr. Smith. Hey, if we have the wind with us right now, which I think we do, Tyler Bass is probably good from like 65. Break the record. Shotgun formation. 5 wide receiver set once again. Allen looking to throw. creating time over the middle of the field. Has Beasley inside Washington football territory to the 45. Call that timeout. You have all three. You don't need to save them. Saving them does nothing. 11 seconds to go. And the Bills can get a field goal range right here. Shows you what I know. Kneel the ball. Who kneels the ball? Seriously. Gets to the 45-yard line. Back, 70-yard field goal. Well, from here, what, 45 plus 18, right? 45 plus 18, 55 plus 8, 63. We're talking 63 yards from here. Ties the NFL record. So let's go. Tyler Bass is ready. He's like, give it to me, coach. Get another 5-6 yards, and it's easy. Vince says 17, Joe. 17. Even closer. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers set, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Pass out, caught. That's Diggs with the catch inside the 35. 6 seconds to go. Go for the end zone. No, just kidding. You don't have time to go for the end zone. Just stop it. Stop it. You don't have time to go for the end zone. Diggs with a great catch. Gets both feet down. Maybe get another 4 or 5 yards here. Bills call their second timeout. Smart. Smart. Book like, yeah. Fast 10-yard slant. Another 15. We don't need 15. We don't even need the 10. We're kicking a field goal. We at least have an attempt at this point. At least have an attempt at this point. Sean McDermott is, the Bills are 31-3 when leading at the half in the regular season since McDermott's taken control. Mr. Smith says, try and make him jump off sides. Let him get a little antsy. You don't, I mean, if you go deep here, you waste all 6 seconds. It will take 4 seconds. Like you're basically, how fast can you run a 40, right? 4.2. So it takes 4 seconds to get down there. Ball's in the air for how long? Quick out to Knox. Knox gets inside the 30. Perfect. Perfect. He even knocks over the sound guy. He even knocks over the sound guy, who's just fine. Or girl. I don't know. I can't tell with the mask and everything else. All right. In field goal range. 2 seconds left. That looks more like girl. I don't know. I don't know. Not my problem. Field goal attempt for Tyler Bass. 1 for 1 on the day. This one's a little bit longer than 21 yards, but definitely makeable. This one is a 48-yarder. Kicks on the way, and the kick is good. Way to get 3 points in 27 seconds. Great job. Right down the middle. Look at that win. Doesn't even matter. 27-14 at the half. Great job. That's really, I mean, to get those extra 3 points is huge. Just huge. Even if it's not huge for this game, it's huge for down the line. Hey, we need 3 points. It's a tie game. We only have 30 seconds left. Okay. Did that before. Done that before. Check that off the list. So great job by the Buffalo Bills, up 27-14. Guys, we can go through some scores at halftime here, and then I'll give you my rundown of what happened in the first half, and also maybe some quick adjustments the Bills can make. Over 100 of you watching. Again, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Thank you for joining me on Hashtag Sports. Always a great time hanging out with Bills Mafia. Bills points in a hurry. Eric Allen is back. What a great drive to Scott Blakely. Absolutely. Go Knox and Bass kicks good. So great first half for our Buffalo Bills. A couple fluke things happened that make you worried maybe about how the Buffalo Bills can change those things. But not bad. Not bad first half. Again, the Bills up 27-14. Not sure if I'm going to be joined by a special guest here or not. If not, that's okay. I have you guys. I have my loud mouth. I think we can get the job done. All right, here we are at halftime. Again, the Bills up 27-14. Going over some other scores from around the league. Thank you very much, Frank. I appreciate that. And again, guys, if you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, be sure to do so. You got the Baltimore Ravens up on the Detroit Lions 10-0 at the half. The Atlanta Falcons up 7-6 on the New York Giants at the half. The Saints up 14-3 on the Patriots at the half. The Bengals up 14-7 on the Steelers at the half. Some games that have entered the third quarter. You got the Colts and Titans. Titans up 14-10 at the start of the third quarter there. The Chiefs have the ball, trailing the Chargers 14-3. Start of the third quarter there. The Jaguars have taken a 13-7 lead over the Arizona Cardinals in the third quarter in that one, and the Browns lead the Bears 10-3 as they start the third quarter there. So those are the scores from around the NFL, the 1 o'clock games. Incredibles Lopez says snack break. Go get some good snacks. We talked about our favorite chip earlier, so get your favorite chip that you like. So let's go over some stats from the first half of this game. Again, a lot of you saying Air Allen is back, and he had a really good first half. Some throws you would like to have back. That one to Dawson Knox sticks out behind him, almost leads to an interception. Luckily, as the defender's trying to intercept the ball, he runs into Knox on the ground and forces an incomplete pass. However, he is 18 of 24 for 212 yards and 3 touchdowns so far on the day. Not as good of a rushing day for the Buffalo Bills. Still like how much they're rushing the ball. Between Moss and Singletary, 11 rush attempts in the first half, 22 if you carry that over from half to half. That's plenty. I think that's exactly where you want them to be. 6 carries for Moss for 25 yards. Singletary 5 for 9. Isaiah McKenzie 1 for 8. And Josh Allen 3 for 7 yards. Running Allen last, I love to see that as well. We just can't let our offense go stale next half. I agree with that. As we're getting ready to be joined here at the halftime, give me 1 second. I'm not even sure who this is, guys, because this picture's not on the screen. So you'll be surprised like me. Hello. Who is this? Oh, geez.
What's up, buddy? What's up, my friend? I got a baby sleeping on me.
Show, hold on.
But I can't leave you by yourself during halftime. What's going on, man?
I can't hear you, Paul. We can't hear you, Paul. Make sure your mic's on here. Great. Still there? Hello, Paul. Paul's trying to join us at halftime, everybody. I don't got him. Can you guys hear him? Paul's trying to join us at halftime, everybody. Hello. Where are you? We're at halftime of the game between the Buffalo Bills and the Washington football team. The Bills score right before half. Awesome job there. Paul's trying to join us from Hashtag Sports. Just can't hear you, Paul. No, can't hear us. It's Cody Shack. All right. Well, you know what? We'll hide Paul for a second. Paul, you can give me a thumbs up if you get the sound back up and running. Poyer's pick was sweet. Absolutely was. This defense is playing lights out. So again, Emmanuel Sanders, our leading receiver right now, 4 catches for 89 yards and a touchdown. Cole Beasley, 5 for 38. Zach Moss, 3 for 31 and a touchdown. Knox, 1 for 14, a touchdown. Gabe Davis, 1 for 23. Diggs, 2 for 16. Love to see Diggs get going more in that second half as well. Mom said she heard him. I don't know. All right. Maybe it's just me. I'm sorry, Paul. I didn't mean it. Thanks for trying to join us on this edition of Hashtag Sports. I need to change the score, too. Look at me, guys. I'm so far behind. 27-14. Update. Awesome. All right. And we're at the halftime. Yeah, we'd love to see Diggs get more involved. I mean, only 2 catches in the first half. Other than that, I think our offense is being played very effectively. Diggs is 4 for 40. That's not what I got. My stats could be lying to me, which I'm not going to say it's never happened before. He has 4 targets. I'm down for 4 targets. But not 4 catches. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Score Mobile was wrong here. Oh, snap. Getting joined by everybody.
Yo, what's going on?
Getting joined by everybody here at halftime on Hashtag Sports. Hello? I cannot hear you, Paul. No.
Hey, how about now? Hey,
now I can hear you. Now we can hear you, Paul.
What's going on, bud? How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great, man. A little Rough start for the stream, but other than that, we're doing great. Obviously, the game has been fun.
Not rough for Josh. What do you have to say? Like there's so many detractors, right? And it's so tough sometimes when you have people that are, man, like it's just so great to see confidence in the offense right now. He's stepping into throws. He's knifing stuff in. It is just so much of a better game to watch than what we had to see in Miami, right? Like it just feels like such a better game plan. There's just so much more confidence.
Yeah, I was just saying I want to see Diggs get going more in the second half. I want to see that connection happen a little bit more. But other than that, I mean, I like the fact that, over the first 2 weeks, it looked like him and Sanders were a little bit off. So I like to see that timing look a little bit better. But yeah, Allen's looking confident in there. He's creating with his legs. And by that, I mean, not necessarily running the ball, but he's creating time so he can find an opening downfield. We saw that Zach Moss touchdown. Rolled out, created time, found Zach Moss. He probably could have ran that one in too, but why do that? Why worry about it? So you love seeing that.
Oh, yeah. And, there's some things that are just really, really critical to future game plans, right? Like,
Okay, I can't hear Paul again, but I hope you guys can. It could be me.
Is it? Am I back now?
Yep. You're back. You're back.
Oh my God, this is ridiculous. All right, it was really, really tough for Buffalo to get the football around the tackle, but it was great to finally see Zach Moss get around the edge. Like it's little stuff like that makes impacts on later game plans because teams now look at it and, they don't have to just shut down the inside gaps. That's what they used to do. They shut down the inside gaps and that's all they had to do to stop Buffalo running the football. And when you can get Zach Moss on the edge, he's not the fastest guy in the world, but the reality is it opens up your game plan immensely because now you're just not looking from the tackles in. Now you have to take into account everything, right? And that's so critical.
Right. No, I completely agree. So what did you think? This is the second time in 6 years the Bills can't jump on a kickoff and it costs us possessions. What's that about?
I mean, it's just you can't give up possessions in your own end. Like it doesn't matter how it comes, Joe. Like the reality is you can't give up possessions in your own end. But what I do love to see is the points generated or Bills generating points off of turnovers, right? Trey punches that ball out, Bills score. And not just a field goal, you score a touchdown. That's what you need to do. You need to turn turnovers into touchdowns. That's how you get the job done, right? And it's great to finally see that. I'm very curious because this game tightened up quick. I'm really curious. What kind of adjustments do you think the Bills see in the second half from Washington to stop what they got going on?
Well, I think we'll see. I mean, to be honest, that was the only screen pass I saw was the screen that went for 74 yards and a touchdown. So I wouldn't be surprised if they try to create some more screen plays. In the chat, they're talking about how we're not getting pressure on Heineke. But that's because we're going to let him sit back there and throw because he's not really going to beat us with his arm. Like that's the game plan, at least in my opinion. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if in the second half you might see us drop some more design blitzes. But yeah, I think we'll see more screens from the Washington football team. I think that you haven't heard much from McLaurin all day, so you'll probably try to get him going a little bit. But I think if you're Washington, you're down 13, but you can't abandon the run here. I mean, you get the ball first to start the second half. Like it would be easy to abandon the run, but no, Gibson can still get his, and you'll be all right.
All right, Joe. Well, I'm going to leave you here, buddy. Have a great stream, bud.
Hey, thanks a lot. And are you doing the post game?
Oh yeah. 5:30ish, right around there.
Perfect. So 5:30ish post game. Mario and Paul, always a good time. Thanks a lot, Paul, for joining me.
Have a good one, man.
Take care. All right, so Paul, gracious with his time, joining me at halftime. Again, guys, make sure if you haven't already liked the stream and you're not following #sports, be sure to do that. We give you live halftime every single week as we do live play-by-play and reaction. So it's a lot of fun. Let's go Buffalo. Hi, guys. Hey, Frank, glad to see you. More blitz. Agree with Joe, says Cody. Yeah, just mix it in there. I'm not saying you have blitz every time. Again, in your obvious passing downs, maybe it's best to let Heineke sit back there and make him beat you, because even on the long third downs, you see him throwing the ball over the middle. He's not trying to really throw the ball deep. His one deep ball that we saw today was overthrown by like 15 yards. So until he proves he can beat you with that, let him have time. I think Buffalo's second half there going to go run heavy and eat off the clock. They're a comfortable lead. They're at a comfortable lead as long as defense shows up. Well, defense showed up all day, so there's no reason to expect them not to show up here as well. So again, Buffalo up 27-14 at the half. They're up 21-0 early, right? And everything was looking like a happy streak, right? Everything was looking like an easy win. And then the Washington football team, quick screen pass to Gibson, goes 74 yards for the touchdown. 21-7, okay, we'll give you one play. But then on the ensuing kickoff, the Bills cannot jump on the ball. And like Paul said, you cannot give away possessions in your own end of the field. And the Buffalo Bills did just that, ends in another score. And then we're looking at a 21-14 game. But even since then, the Bills have taken over once again. The Bills just scored a field goal in 27 seconds moving downfield. This Washington football team defense, as I said at the beginning of the stream, that was so feared towards the end of last season. I mean, think about that playoff game against Tampa Bay. They were in a one-possession game with the Super Bowl champions, the eventual Super Bowl champions. That's Tom Brady. That's that amazing offensively minded team. Just held them in check all game long. Now, unfortunately, they did not have the offensive firepower themselves to stay in that game, to win that game. But that's the type of defense we were talking about going into this season. They haven't been that type of defense so far this season. And the Buffalo Bills have taken advantage of that. Bills just need to kill the clock in the third quarter because the wind will be in favor of the Bills in the fourth. It will be very difficult for Heineke to come back while battling the wind. Yeah, no, I'm excited about as we see the second half kickoff go out of bounds. So that means the Washington football team will start with the ball at the 40-yard line. So not the way you want to start second half if you're Tyler Bass and this Buffalo Bills team. But here comes this defense back out there. Again, this defense has been really good so far in this game, other than one play. This defense has been really good. So here we go. Start of this third quarter, 15 minutes to go. Washington starts with the football, 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line. So again, guys, thank you for joining us for this edition of Hashtag Sports. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, be sure to do so. Big handoff on first down. Heineke rolling to his left, throws the ball into Bills territory. It's going to be a first down. McLaurin with the catch gets to the Buffalo Bills 45-yard line. So a nice 10 to 15-yard catch on first down. And that's going to lead to another first down, this time in Buffalo Bills territory. And so they changed the ticker to say third quarter. McLaurin, that's his third catch of the day for 25 yards. Like I said, when I was talking to Paul, I'm guessing that Washington would really like to see him get going here. Run the ball on first down, up the middle. Rousseau on the tackle at about 4 yards. You haven't seen Gibson in here that much. You've seen a lot of McKissick more, actually, than I'm sure Washington fans would like. Don't know what's going on with Gibson. Haven't seen much of Patterson either, rookie out of the University of Buffalo. So we'll see how they split carries here in the second half. Is stadium full? Yeah, the stadium looks full from here. 2nd and 6. Run the ball on second down again. This time it's a reverse. Hyde is right there, making the tackle, a 3-yard loss on the play. It's going to be third down. Hyde saw that one all the way. Contained his edge. Good job. Smelling out that trick play. Washington got us with that in the first half for about 8 yards. Not happening there. Not happening there. 13-15 to go here in the third quarter. Got 3rd and 10. Bill sent 4. Pass to the sideline, and out route is incomplete, and it's going to be 4th and 10. So this defense holds. And it's going to be 4th and 10 for the Washington football team. Will be forced to punt. Ron Rivera wants a holding flag. But that pass was not catchable. I'm not saying that that's a reason to stop holding. You could still have illegal contact and holding. You can't pass interference on a non-catchable ball. Way back to punt for the Washington football team, hoping to pin the Bills deep. Kenzie calls for a fair catch inside the 10-yard line at the 7. And that's where the Bills will start. 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line. Guys, let me know in the stream, should a punt return to be fair catching a ball inside the 10? I mean, for me, it's the 5. But I know for some people it's different. For me, if you're inside the 5-yard line, just get away from it, hope for the touchback, right? But where's your yard line? Like, where do you say, no, you can't come on the field. You can't field the punt. Let it go. Fair catch. Mackenzie just wants to not get his head knocked off. Where's your yard line? RDM Bid says no. David Atherton says no. Brian says yes. Mr. Smith says 15-yard line. Wow. I don't know about to go that far. I don't know. For me, like I said, it's the 5. You know, you want that ball to bounce and hopefully get in the end zone. If it doesn't, then you're looking at tough. 7 is about right, says Mike. Put Hyde back there. Just my opinion. No, I would rather see Hyde at defense. You know what I mean? I don't want to see Hyde taking hits that he doesn't necessarily have to. Not inside the 10, says Man in the Kitchen. You thought he could ran? I was going to say he could have ran that one back for a touchdown. Easy touchdown. I could have ran that one back for a touchdown. I saw a hole. I could hit that. My 4.2440. That's minutes, not seconds. But, hey, they don't expect the slow. If you're in slow-mo, they don't know what to do. They're like, wait a second. I thought he was going to be in the hole. They'll pass the hole before I even get there. They'll run. I'm good. I'm fine. At commercial break here, the Bills up on the Washington football team, 27-14. Bills just got the ball back at their own 7-yard line. The Washington football team got the ball first in the second half, unable to score. Now, if the Bills can add some points on the board, hopefully it get a touchdown, go up 3 possessions, definitely put pressure on this Washington football team, I guess. I don't know. We can look at some scores from around the league. Again, probably most of the games are back and start of the 3rd quarter. The Baltimore Ravens are up 13-0 over the Detroit Lions. We're looking at a shutout there in the 3rd quarter. The Falcons still up 7-6 over the Giants. The Saints now up 21-3 over the Patriots. The Bengals up 17-7 over the Steelers. The Titans up 14-13 against the Colts. Chiefs have scored a touchdown, now trailing 14-10. The Jaguars up 13-10 over the Cardinals, and the Bears trailing the Browns 13-3. Shotgun formation for Josh Allen as they start with the ball 1st and 10 at their own 7. Hand the ball off on 1st down, and it goes nowhere. With Singletary on the carry, it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Again, if you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, be sure to do so. Again, it really helps out the channel. We really do appreciate it. 2nd and 10 from the 7-yard line. Shotgun formation again for Josh Allen. Allen looking to throw, pump fake over the middle. Catch has his man. It's that Beasley with the catch, gets the 1st down. Great job by Beasley, and that's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Good throw by Josh Allen. So now they're at the 18-yard line. Shotgun formation, 2 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Quick pass to Diggs. Diggs gets to the 25 to the 27-yard line where he's tackled after a 9-yard gain. So it's going to be 2nd and 1 for our Buffalo Bills. Again, a great drive here would be awesome. 93-yard drive leading in 6 points. That would probably be a backbreaker for this Washington football team. Under center this time, single set back, 4 wide receiver set, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom, looks like. They run the ball, a spread play. Singletary does get the 1st down, gets to about the 30-yard line before he is taken down. Good job by Singletary, good patience there. Gets 4 yards and the 1st down. 11:15 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Buffalo up 27-14. Well, if he reminds you of Andrew Luck, hopefully his career lasts a little bit longer than Luck's. Great drive already, says Krabby Cal. I will agree with that. It's definitely the type of drive that you don't mind seeing. Shotgun formation, 3 to the top of the screen. Allen throws out to Beasley. Beasley gets about 4 on the play. So it's going to be about 2nd and 6 for the Buffalo Bills. Allen, 24 of 30 for 283. 3 touchdowns. Again, you get points here. It really starts putting pressure on that Washington football team. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Shotgun formation. Run the ball with Singletary. Maybe a yard on the play. So it's going to be 3rd and 5. 10-15 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Buffalo up 27-14. Have a 3rd and 5. A series that started at their own 7-yard line. Now moving out to about the 35, I believe. Maybe the 40 at this point. At the 35-yard line. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. Singletary picks up a blitz. You got Beasley catching it and getting enough for the first down. Just getting to the first down sticks. And that's going to be another first down for our Buffalo Bills. Father Sherman says, keep dinking Duncan. That's what they're doing. Run that clock down. Need a 5-minute drive. It's been a great drive already as the Bills have worked the ball 37 yards or 33 yards, gets to the 40-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers top of the screen. Looks like you have Davis alone at the bottom. No, it's Diggs at the bottom. I apologize. Allen and shotgun. They're going to fake the run. Diggs over the middle. Where'd the cameraman go? Cameraman can't follow the play. Diggs gets inside Washington football team territory, and that's going to be good for another first down. Beasley a beast. Why I think the run game is not effective today? Awesome front 7 by the Washington football team. They have a great front 7. But again, it's being effective enough, I think. Speaking of handoff on first down, Singletary gets about 7 on the play. So first down run for Singletary gets 7 there, and it's going to be 2nd and 3 for the Buffalo Bills. A great drive right now by the Buffalo Bills, up 27-14. This drive started at their own 7-yard line, and now the Bills have it in Washington football team territory. The only thing that would make this drive better is to end it with 6 points. 2nd and 3, shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers top of the screen. Diggs alone at the bottom. Singletary to the right of Allen. Singletary going out for a pass now. Diggs incomplete. Allen was expecting Diggs to come back. Diggs kept going, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3, 8:13 to go here. Run game looks pretty good, says Man in the Kitchen. It looks good enough. Like I said, it looks good enough. You know, we don't need a run game like last week all the time. We'd love to see us run for over 100 yards total. Talk about a 10-play, 54-yard drive, taking up 4 minutes and 47 seconds right now. We have a 3rd and 3 here from the Washington 40-yard line. Shotgun formation, 5 wide receivers. Blitz coming, and gets the ball away just in time to Beasley. Beasley gets inside the 30-yard line to the 29. Allen probably felt that pressure. The blitz was coming, and it's a huge first down for the Buffalo Bills. Great job. And number 31 came around the corner for the Washington football team. 4 wide receivers set for the Buffalo Bills. Shotgun formation. Allen looking to throw over the middle. Inside the 20. That's Dawson Knox with a first down. Red zone offense for our Buffalo Bills. Again, a great drive right now for this Bills offense. Over 300 passing yards for Josh Allen. Spin comes in, says Josh is eating. He absolutely is. He's taking what the defense is giving him. And they're doing a great job. Knox 3 catches for 30 yards and a touchdown. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line for the Buffalo Bills. Again, a nice false start by Stephon Diggs. Diggs skipping out of his frame. But that's okay. That's okay. Go back 5. That gives Josh Allen more passing yards to throw for. TD Diggs. Let me know in the comment section who you want to score the next TD. Jay Boogie wants it to be Stephon Diggs. Who do you want to be the next recipient of a Josh Allen touchdown? Just wondering. Just wondering. Josh Allen, 29 of 36 for 320 and 3 touchdowns. First and 15 now at the 23-yard line. Shotgun formation. Trips to the bottom of the screen. They hand the ball off to Moss. Moss gets back inside the 20. Gets the 5 yards back. Probably going to be about 2nd and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Krabby Castle's Beasley. Here up, tying out Washington football team defense. I think this defense is absolutely worn out. If you look at time possession in this game, which I'll pull up right now, it heavily favors the Buffalo Bills. Heavily favors the Buffalo Bills, and it looks great. Could be 2nd and 9. It was gain 6 on first down. 2nd and 9 for the Buffalo Bills. 3 wide receivers, Knox, Beasley, and Davis to the bottom of the screen. You got Diggs alone at the top. Beasley getting a screen pass. Wide receiver screen gets inside the 15 to about the 12. Going to bring up about 3rd and 3 for our Buffalo Bills. I mean, our time possession is 26 minutes for the Bills. 13 minutes for the Washington football team. That's what you like to see. That's what you like to see. Diggs is due for a TD. Knox follows around to another Knox TD. Shotgun formation. They hand the ball off. Gets inside the 10. Gets a first down. That's Moss on the carry. It's going to be 1st and goal Buffalo. So if you want an over 5-minute drive, you now have an over 5-minute drive. Again, the only thing that would make this drive any better was if it ends in 6 points. 15 play, 87 yards, 7.5-minute drive right now. It's a great drive by this Bills offense. Hands the ball off to Moss again. Moss gets a 1-yard gain to the 5-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and goal Buffalo. Davis, he gets open. Davis says Jay Boogie. Allen needs a rushing TD, says Jay Boogie. Jay Boogie's picked 3 people here. I haven't said who I think will get the touchdown yet because I have no idea. But yeah, I'll go with an Allen rushing touchdown. Allen with a rushing touchdown up the middle. From the 5-yard line, 2nd down. Allen looking in the end zone. I was wrong. Touchdown, Emmanuel Sanders. No one said Sanders. Everyone else was said that Sanders' 2nd touchdown of the day in the back of the end zone. Any Bill can eat, says Jay Boogie, and Emmanuel Sanders just did. And it's now 33-14. Allen going like this. That's not the Texas Longhorns. That's saying we're going for 2. We're going for 2. Hey, Frank, thank you for joining us. Let's get that Buffalo victory, baby. 33-14 now. The Bills up pretty big on the Washington football team. And they're going to go for 2 here. They're going to go for 2. Josh Allen with a great day. Great day by Josh Allen. Allen in shotgun formation for his 2-point conversion attempt. 3 wide receivers top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Allen looking to throw. Has a man incomplete. That was intended for Sanders. Broken up by number 25. Jim Tripp comes in and says, that drive was awesome. Why do you think we don't use Jesus more? Why? I mean, look how great this offense is moving the ball right now. Like, they're doing a great job. That was a great, like Jim Tripp said, that was an awesome drive. 16-play drive, about 8 minutes off the clock, 93 yards, it ends in 6 points. You'll take that any day of the week. Any day of the week. So now the Bills up 33-14 here in the 3rd quarter. And all signs lead to the Bills moving to 2-1. And the way it's looking, looks like the New England Patriots are going to lose today, at least at last check. We'll go over some scores right now. Baltimore up 13-7 over the Detroit Lions. You got the Falcons up 7-6 over the Giants. The Patriots are in the red zone, trailing 21-3 right now. So the Patriots are in the red zone, however, so they could try to get a little bit closer. Bengals up 24-7 over the Steelers. The Colts trailing the Titans 14-13. The Chiefs now up 17-14 over the Chargers. And the Cardinals trailing the Jags 19-10. And the Cleveland Browns up 13-6 over the Chicago Bears. So a lot of close games out there. Ours isn't one of them, with the Bills up 33-14 with 4.5 to go here in the third quarter. Mr. Smith, happy to say Patriots dynasty is over. It's over. It's a wrap. About time, right? About time. Now you just have to deal with Tampa Bay dynasty, which will last 10 years with number 12 at quarterback all 10 years because he's just insane like that. Sanders is number 3 wide receiver. What's wrong with our 2-pointers? Shaking my head, says Gabby Gal. Hopefully that's something we can get down before the playoffs. Right? But still up 33-14. Can absolutely be excited about this team right now. 17-play, 93-yard drive. That's insane. 8 minutes and 17 seconds off the clock. December 12th, Bills versus Brady rematch. And then again, maybe in February we'll see that again. Who knows? Who knows? I wouldn't mind. And you know, right here on Hashtag Sports, we have you covered for the whole thing. So make sure if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and leave a comment. Let me know you're watching. Let me know you're enjoying. Right now, 33-14, get ready for the kickoff. The wind is knocking the ball off the tee, so someone has to hold it. It's been that way for every kickoff, so I don't know why you just don't come out with someone holding the ball. 4:43 to go in the third quarter. Todd Bass's kick is in the air on the way. Looks like it will be returnable at the 9 to the 25 to about the 27-yard line. Good coverage, good special teams coverage. There's Kumaro on special teams. And Takovic with the tackle. Feed our pass rush. Now's a good time to let that pass rush loose, though. Right? 33-14. You know they have to pass the ball. Now's a good time to let that pass rush loose. There's a flag down. A little late. Holding on the return team. So even better punt coverage. First down. Jim Tripp says, pin those ears back, baby. Let's go, boys. Get some sacks. Get some pressure. This build team gives you mixed emotions, ups and downs. I don't know. I didn't have too many downs today. I mean, the special teams play was stupid, but I don't have too many downs. At least not during the game. Let's say that. 33-14, 4:37 to go here for the Washington football team in the third quarter as they get the ball starting at their own 10-yard line. Run on first down, a stretch play to the left. Gibson gets about 8 yards on first down. There's a flag down, however. Again, we'll see what's happening here. Holding on the Washington football team. So it's going to be half distance to the goal. Man, Kitchen wants a strip sack. Now you're just being greedy, guys. Logan Thomas on the hold. I mean, talking about 35 points last week, already 33 points today. We have the wind. Yes, we are going against the wind in the third quarter. Fourth quarter, we have the wind at our back. 4:20 to go here in the third. Heineke back. He's going to run. They're going to run again. This time Gibson able to break some tackles. Fancy running. Gets to the 13-yard line before he's brought down by Wallace. But fancy running by Gibson there. Gets them out of the shadow of their own end zone. 2nd and 8 now for the Washington football team. Shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. I think looking to throw. Pressure come up the middle. He was definitely past the line of scrimmage. Pass is complete to Logan Thomas, but he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw that. Illegal forward pass. Mm-hmm. Yeah, legal forward pass. Maybe wants at least one sack. We haven't got a sack today. Yep. Yep. Lost it down, so it's going to be 3rd down. 3rd and 13. Yeah, 3rd and 13, I think. All right, so 3rd and 13. Shotgun for Heineke. Bills only send 4. Intercepted! Hyde on the interception this time. Big day for this defense. Playing with Billy the Buffalo, having a great time. Big day for this defense. I call that a look and read. Yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. Win the turnover battle 3-0 today. Love to see that. Tin Can says you gotta love it. You do. Hyde and Poirier both got picks in this game. They did. They absolutely did. Pass rush getting pressure. And not really. I mean, they're forcing Heineke to scramble away and stuff like that. It's really just Heineke just throwing bad passes. Not reading the defense well. All right, in the red zone, 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. Bills I formation, fake the end around, looking to throw. Allen throws it into the end zone. Incomplete. That was intended for Gilliam, of all people. Spencer Brown is eligible. He was eligible on that play. 2nd and 10, 2:58 to go in the 3rd quarter. Bills well ahead in this one in the red zone. Yes, we are looking at 40-14. 2nd down, this one's Demoss up the middle. Gets to the 11-yard line. That's Singletary. I'm sorry. Singletary to the 11. Arizona just had pick 6. It's 24-19 after the Jags believe most of the day. Arizona's up 24-19. 33-14, the Bills in this one. 3rd and 4 for Josh Allen. Shotgun formation. You got Beasley to the top of the screen. Looks like Diggs and Gabe Davis on top of the screen as well. Knox on the bottom of the screen. Pass over the middle. It's incomplete. Beasley's looking for a flag all day, not getting one. Looks like Beasley was being held down before the ball got there. Here comes Tyler Bass. It is early enough for a 50-burger. It still is. Bass coming in its 3rd field goal attempt of the game. Snap is down. Kick is up. And the kick is good. 2:11 to go here in the 3rd quarter. The Buffalo Bills now up 36-14 over the Washington football team. Should definitely been pass interference on that play to Beasley, and probably that pass interference on Gilliam on the play of Gilliam too. But Not called, and the Bills will take a 36-14 lead, less than 2.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Baltimore now up 16-7 over the Detroit Lions. You got the Falcons still up 7-6 over the Giants. Saints up 21-6 over the Patriots at the end of the third quarter. Bengals now up 24-7 over the Steelers. The Titans up 14-13 over the Colts. Chargers in the red zone, still trailing the Chiefs 17-14. The Jaguars trailing the Cardinals now 24-19. And the Browns up 20-6 over the Bears. Not bad. Negates that missed two-pointer. They're not calling the fouls on Washington. Maybe not. I don't know. Washington football team need all the help they can get. Well, hey, right now this game's over. If we let them come back from this one, then we got problems, and I will lose most of my hair. But Buffalo Bills up 36-14, 7 to celebrate. Looking at a 2-1 start. Again, you wish you could have that Pittsburgh game back, but you can't. I think we're a better team than Pittsburgh. We see Pittsburgh losing Cincinnati. Pittsburgh's banged up pretty bad, though. But I think we're a better team than Pittsburgh. But, you know, we got Houston next week, I believe. Should be another win there before we get into our tougher schedule. Yeah, Houston next week. Then at the Chiefs, at Tennessee. That's the tough 1-2 punch, right? Due to pity. Maybe it's pity. But yeah, I mean, you know, you're looking at hopefully a win against Houston next week. Move the Bills to 3-1. That stretch against the Chiefs and Titans. Hope we at least go 1-1 there. Would love to see us go 2-1. Go into the bye week at 5-1. That would be awesome. We've been facing backup quarterbacks the last 2 weeks, though. Let's be honest. When you say Jacoby Brissett's better than Tua, I mean, when you say that, you know, we were up 14-0 before Jacoby Brissett came in. So, you know, I would say that we played two lackluster offenses the past 2 weeks, absolutely. But you play who you play. You play who's in front of you. You're going to play another backup quarterback next week because Deshaun Watson ain't playing. So you're going to play another one next week. But you win those games, right? You win the games you have to win. You win the games that are put in front of you, leading us into a showdown with Kansas City to see how good we really are. Do I think Pitt overpaid T.J. Watt? Yeah, I absolutely do. Absolutely do. Kickoff going into the end zone will not be returned, and the Washington football team will start the ball 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Man. Bucks Rams should be a good one. Bucks Rams should be a good one after this game. Special teams are a problem, says Krabby Cow. Tyler Bass, love them. If you're talking about the return game, no, I'm not too worried about that. I'm not too worried about that. As long as we're going to turn the ball over. Gibson with the handoff. Gets about 3 yards on the play. Going to be 2nd and 7. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Chargers just went back up on KC. $36-14, 145 to go again, guys. Thank you for joining me on this edition of Hashtag Sports. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, be sure to do so. It really helps out the channel a lot. I really do appreciate it. Shotgun formation. Hank, look at the pass. Pressure finally getting there. He's able to bounce away. Is that 1 yard loss? If that's a 1 yard loss, that's a sack. Latuale with the pressure, forcing him out of bounds. New Orleans are dominating Tom TV. You're talking about the Patriots? New Orleans are playing the Patriots now, but they're not playing Tom Brady. Over the middle, and that's dropped on 3rd and 7. Brown was open. What can Brown do for you? Drop passes. Drop passes. That's what Brown can do for you. Wide open. Wide open. 4th and 7 before punt. Again, 36-14. At what point, I'm not saying it should be now with a minute to go in third quarter, at what point do you put Trubisky in? Just wondering. Kenzie with the catch, has room to return it. Gets from the 24 to about the 30-yard line. Again, as long as he doesn't turn the ball over, I don't care. That's right, Jim, I knew what you meant. 48 seconds to go in third quarter, 36-14. See, I say score a touchdown on this drive, and then you say Allen. Because you score a touchdown on this drive probably leads into the fourth quarter. Allen answers Bill. After the TD, yeah. I say we score a touchdown, this drive leads to the fourth quarter. They'll get the ball, do whatever they do. I don't know what they're going to do with the ball, if they have a drive or not. Doesn't really matter. And then Trubisky should be in for most of the fourth quarter. But we'll see. All right. Scores around the league. Baltimore up 16-7 over Detroit. Fourth quarter there. The Giants up 14-7 on Atlanta now. New Orleans is still up 21-6. I guess you can call it dominating. I wouldn't, but that's a two-score game against the Patriots. Bengals up 24-7. I would call that more dominating than 21-6, obviously. Over the Steelers. Titans have scored to make that game 22-13 over the Colts. Chargers up 21-17 now over the Chiefs. Cardinals still up 24-19 over the Jaguars. And the Browns up 20-6 over the Bears. How has Fields done in his debut? You asked. Justin Fields, 5-15, 58 yards. Yikes. Been sacked 7 times. 7 times. Ew. You want to keep Josh Allen in? How long do you want to keep Josh Allen in for? Like, until they score 50? 2 more scores? I mean, be honest, after this score, next drive after the score, probably just run the ball anyway. So, why do you want to keep Josh Allen in? Today is 78%, 339 yards, 4 touchdowns. So, for everyone worried about how badly he was or how he was looking over the first 2 weeks, which I was one of them, definitely a much better game today. Never sits him. Oh, wow. That was a bad throw. Faked the handoff, tried to quick throw to Emmanuel Sanders. He had Sanders open. Bad throw. Put too much mustard on that one. Second and 10 from the 29-yard line. Gabe Davis and Diggs to the top of the screen. They're going to run it on second down. Moss has a little bit of a hole. Gets about 8 on the play. Bring up 3rd and 2. It's going to be the last play of the third quarter. It's going to be the last play of the third quarter. The Bills will have it 3rd and 1. 3rd and short 2. I do not agree that you always keep Allen in. There's no need. There's no need to run a play before the end of the third quarter here. No need to run a play before the end of the third quarter here. Don't you dare. This isn't a close game. This isn't a game where you need to, there you go. Make Allen earn that $250 million. Wins. Do you know what makes Allen earn that $250 million? Wins. That's it. That's what makes him earn it. Nothing else. Not how long he plays. He's getting He's getting paid a ridiculous amount of money per hour compared to what he works, no matter how long he plays, okay? I don't think that's what the Bills were worried about. Let's make sure he gets the right amount per hour. No. He gets paid for winning games, and the Bills are going to win this game. We enter the fourth quarter up 36-14. I don't need him to be focused in this game anymore. I want him to be focused next week. I'm to start enjoying this game now, so that way he can start enjoying, getting ready for next week. Scott says, until a 2-minute warning. Allen brings the Bills one Super Bowl ring. He earned his entire contract. Really? Okay. I mean, I would agree with one ring and like contention. I would, if he has a career like Rodgers, I would say yes, he has. But if he has a career where he like Dan Marino, where you go to one Super Bowl and then actually Dan Marino had an alright career. But like if he has a career where he makes it to one Super Bowl and then struggles the rest of his career, he has earned the contract. And they don't make wild cards some years. Like I expect the Buffalo Bills to make the playoffs 3 of the next 4 seasons at least. Like at least make the playoffs 3 of the next 4 seasons. Winning the division at least 2 of those times. Before this game, Washington was telling how their QB was a star in the making. Good job by Frazier's D. I mean, he has not looked like a star in the making. Would I prefer Marino career with no rings or any other QB? 1 ring. Give me the ring. Give me the ring all day. I don't care about stats. Stats aren't my thing. I don't care. I'm not playing fantasy football. Give me the ring. Give me the ring. Well, Josh can use data. Maybe. But again, guys, thank you for joining me on this edition of Hashtag Sports. Again, if you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, be sure to do so. I appreciate all you guys joining me. I know these streams are long. It's a lot of fun, though. It's a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. I would be doing this with or without you guys, watching these games, talking to myself, going crazy sometimes. But to be able to watch it with you guys, watch it with Bills Mafia, it's been a lot of fun, and I appreciate that. 3rd and 2, start of the fourth quarter out in shotgun formation. Allen looking to throw, rolling out, looking, over the middle. Diggs incomplete. Diggs had to break it up before it got intercepted. I'll take the ring and the new stadium. Without, there have actually been no sacks in this game. Josh Allen hasn't been sacked. Josh Allen did get knocked down on that play, but it's going to be 4th down now. See, now I don't sit Allen for the next possession. Now I don't. At all. Bam. Bills getting ready to punt. Hawk with the punt. Washington trying to stay away from it. Bills are going to try down inside the 5 at the 1-yard line. Good punt. Down at the 1. Oh, that's why we got Hawk. Hawk? How do you say it? I don't even know how to say it. Go through some scores real quick since I didn't during the commercial break. Detroit's in the red zone, trailing Baltimore. Well, they just scored, so it's 16-13 there. Probably 16-14. They'll probably go for the extra point. Giants still up on the Falcons, 14-7. The Saints up 21-6 over the Patriots. Bengals up 24-10 over the Steelers. The Colts in the red zone, trailing the Titans 22-13. Have the ball 4th and goal. The Chiefs now up 24-21 over the Chargers, and the Cardinals up 24-19 in the red zone over the Jaguars. Browns up 23-6 over the Bears. First to go from the 1, I formation. Handed off to the fullback. He falls forward for a yard. Gets to the 2. Nope, he gets to the 3, so he got 2 yards on that one. He gets to the 3. So it's 2nd and 9 from the 3. Special teams redemption. That's all it takes. All right. All right, I'll take it. Josh Allen, 31 of 42 on the day, 339 yards, 4 touchdowns. Give me a safety. Safety. Get that sack. Shotgun formation. 2nd and 9. Less than 14 minutes to go now in the fourth quarter. Pocket collapsing. Gets the ball away, and it's dropped again. That's Sims with the drop. Patriots make it 1-possession game. They score, make it 21-13. I agree. Sanders did rock today. Third and 9. Excuse me. 3rd and 9. Henneke and shotgun. 4 wide receiver set. Bills send 4. Short over the middle. It's going to be a first down. In a close game, I'd be very mad about that. In a close game, I'd be very mad about that, but in a close game, that might not happen. 36-14, Bills have the lead. 25 first downs for the Bills, only 8 for the Washington football team. Get Beasley and Sanders 100 yards each. Subscribe to Cal. Shotgun formation again, 4 wide receiver set from the 14. Heineke's going to run, gets to the 21-yard line before he slides down by getting 6 on the play. Shotgun again, 2nd and 3. 3 to the top of the screen. Pass deflected. Edmonds got up. Edmonds got up. And deflected that one right down. Not a chance to complete that one. 3rd and 5. 12:25 to go in the fourth quarter. Bills up 36-14. Henneke in shotgun formation again. 4 wide receiver set. No, 5 wide receiver set. 3 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Bills send 4 again. Pressure can't get there. Henneke's going to run, and he's going to dive forward for the first. No, he's going to be short. He's going to be marked short of the first down. Yeah, he dove head first, so that should be a first down. That should be a first down. Absolutely. So it's going to be 4th and 1, but I think that they should challenge this. And I think they already did. Nope, there's a measurement first. And he's way short. I don't know why they're measuring. Got to challenge it. Got to challenge it. Yeah, he's down at the 24.5. Yeah, they're going for it. They would go for it anyway. I get that, but if you don't have to go for it on 4th down, big difference between 1st down and 4th down. Fantasy owners with Bills D getting rewarded again. Again. Huh. So they're saying he was right. 4th and 1. 4th and 1 from the 24, their own 24-yard line. They missed this. Bills get the great field position. Heineke in the center, single back set. Heineke won't get it. Milano, big play. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. Great job by Milano. Heineke tried to bounce it out, and Milano said, not today, Junior. They win the line of scrimmage. Heineke tries to bounce out. Nope. Good job. Absolutely. Bills take over. They have the ball at the 22-yard line. Allen's still in there under center. 2 wide receivers top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Singletary in the backfield. They fake the handoff over the middle. It's Dawson Knox. Gets to the 5, gets to the 3. Good play by Knox. Going to put up that 40. Moss time. Moss time. Well, Singletary's in there. Singletary gets the ball. Gets it to the 2. Maybe the 1.5-yard line, 2nd and goal. Josh Allen, 32 of 43, 358, 4 touchdowns. 2nd and goal, shotgun formation for Allen. 3 wide receivers to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. And look at the pass. Look at the pass. He's going to run. Touchdown, Allen. Touchdown, Allen. Running touchdown for Josh. His 4th touchdown of the day. Jump Knox's man has been incredible. He's had a good year. He's had a good year. 42-14, 10:29 to go now. Wow. Great offensive performance by the Buffalo Bills today. Bass coming in for the extra point. Extra point's up, and the extra point is good. Bills make me want to. The Buffalo Bills extend their lead to 43-14. See, now, got to give props to our O-line. We do. We do. No sacks today. Now, me personally, I would take Josh Allen out. I would take Josh Allen out now. But, again, you let me know what you guys think in the comment section. 43-14, 10:29 to go. Got the Baltimore Ravens up 16-14 over the Lions. You got the Giants up 14-7. Nope, the Falcons just scored a touchdown. They're an extra point short of tying that game up. Saints have the ball. Patriots down 21-13. Got a nail biter there. The Bengals up 24-10 over the Steelers. Titans up 22-16 over the Colts. The Chiefs up 24-21. The Chargers have the ball in the red zone. Chargers just scored. That game's going back and forth. So that game is now 27-24, extra point pending there. Cardinals have extended the lead to 31-19. The Jaguars have the ball in the red zone. And the Browns up 23-6, and the Browns have the ball in the red zone. Here it's 43-14, 10:29 to go. It's around clock with the run when we get possession. Absolutely at this point. Lee Smith, TD. Lee Smith ain't not here anymore, man. Give Josh Allen rest now. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There's no need to play Josh at this point. Again, guys, don't forget to join Mario and Paul for their post-game report at, again, as Paul said, around 5:30. They always do a great job. And again, hashtag sports gives you live videos every Friday. You talk about tailgate talk. I post a video every Wednesday giving you my takes both straight up and against the spread, giving you my NFL picks. Again, we are on TikTok. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. Follow us all over the place, man. We have a great time, great group of guys. And again, always looking for more Bills Mafia to join the family. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up button today, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It really helps out the channel a lot. I appreciate all you guys and what all you guys have done for this channel. The Buffalo Bills move on next week, play the Houston Texans. Again, Houston Texans, a team that we should, again, expect to beat, especially at home. And then we get into the tough back-to-back stretch between the Chiefs and Titans before we get our bye week. So that's what we got. That's Josh Allen's 26th rushing touchdown of his career. And the Bills are up 43-14, going to kick the ball off to the Washington football team. Nick Wright called an upset alert for the Bills. I mean, I don't really pay attention to what idiots say. That's why I don't listen to much sports media anywhere. That kick goes into the back of the end zone for a touchback. 10:29 to go. Washington's come back out there. Allen's day should be over. So, man in the kitchen, I think so too. Mom comes in and says, "Let's go Buffalo." Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh. Really good. I don't want this defense to lap, though. Swing back set. They run the ball on first down. Gibson gets about 8 on the play before he's brought down by Edmonds. Been a big day for the Buffalo Bills. Especially offense. The only one who really hasn't gone off today is Diggs. I mean, Diggs has 6 catches for 62 yards. Sanders has 5 for 94. Beasley 11 for 98. So good day. Second down and 2. They run the ball again. Gets a first down before he's brought down from behind by Latuile. Gibson with his 10th carry of the day. Jim Chip says, time to sleep. 9:15 to go here in the fourth quarter. 43-14 Buffalo. Henneke is 11 for 20 on the day, 158. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. He also has a rushing touchdown on the day. Looks like the football team is going to call a timeout. Wow. All right, so let's look at some of the scores. The Lions only down by 2 against the Baltimore Ravens. They're driving, so the Lions might get an upset win there, maybe. Falcons Giants tied 14-14. About 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter there. The Saints up 21-13 on the Patriots. The Saints have the ball in the red zone, so punch it in, and that game should be over there. The Steelers in the red zone trailing 24-10. So if they score a touchdown here, that game could get interesting. Colts, Titans. The Titans up 22-16. They are also in the red zone in that game, so a touchdown might put that one away. The Chiefs and Chargers are tied 24-24 with less than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. The Cardinals and Jaguars. Cardinals up 31-19 over the Jags. Cardinals have the ball. And the Browns are up 23-6 over the Bears. So those are scores from around the league. All just about to go final, except for some of the close ones, obviously. Scott Blakely coming in with the $4.99 donation. Thank you, Scott. Scott says, I know I say a lot, but damn, your play-by-play is pro-like. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, Scott. And again, guys, thank you so much for what you've done for this channel, helping it grow, and the fun that you've given me. I know this is my first year doing it on #sports. But, 3 years previously, if you didn't join me, I was on my own channel. Mario and Paul graciously invited me into their family, the #sports mi familia, and we've had a good time. Baltimore is choking. Detroit has ball in close to scoring range. That's crazy. After an emotional win last week against the Chiefs, now they're going to lose to the Lions. That would be nuts. Maybe Lamar can have another exciting game-winning drive. But in this game, it doesn't look like there's going to be much excitement as we're in the fourth quarter. Late in this game, the Bills up 43-14. There was excitement early on. Bills were up 21-0. We had the feeling we have right now. We had that feeling going on. We're like, hey, we're going to roll to victory. And then Quick Gibson, 74-yard touchdown strike. Screen pass goes 74 yards for the touchdown. And then, that kickoff, I don't know, that kickoff debacle, if you will, where the Bills couldn't jump on the kickoff. The Washington football team recovers it, and all of a sudden, before we know it, it's 21-14. Since then, all Buffalo once again. And there's a fumble on the snap. Heineke recovers it. I think that's going to count as a sack, though, right? There's our sack. There's our sack. Without that 74-yard TD, there would be no kickoff. You're right. Number 1, Brown going in motion. What can Brown do for you? Cause a fumble. Drop passes and cause fumbles. That's what Brown could do for you. Man. All right, 2nd and 13. That counts as a sack, though, right? Let me know in the comment section. That counts as a sack, right? No, Milano says it counts as a sack because it was obviously a QB sneak. Hank throws it on 2nd and 13. It's complete to number 11, Sims. Sims gets into Bills territory. We have first down. Yeah, that Bucks-Rams game is going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But let's see if they count that as a sack. I think it should count as a sack. Again, Rick, it doesn't count as a sack because it was a clear QB sneak. Once it's a clear QB sneak, they will not give you the sack. Milano's play was not a sack. It was just a tackle for a loss. Handoff on first down is tackled by Johnson in the backfield. He does inch forward to maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. They count it as a sack. There's our sack, baby. They all want a sack. Who gets credit for the sack? Who gets credit for the easy sack? Starlin Tulale with the sack. Nice play by Teron Johnson. It was. Starlin Tulale with the sack. 2nd and 9 for the Washington football team. 43-14. 7.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Edmonds coming on a blitz. They do not get there. The pass is deflected. I always say that. If you can't get there, get your hands up. Deflect the pass. Save a life. There's a flag. Illegal contact. Defense. 21. How they just give them Washington yards. Poyer with the penalty. Nah, Star only has 1 on the record books, man. There's only 1 sack. If you look at the stat sheet, there's only been 1 sack in this game. I'm looking at stats right now. Stats. Hit a key. 1 sack. Right there. 1 sack. It's been sacked 1 time. Almost another interception. I'm okay with that. I'm good with that. Shotgun formation. That losing Super Bowl curse. Ball in the air. It's completed. Inside the 30, inside the 20. Missed tackles by the Bills. And it's going to be 1st and goal. Am I relaxing now? I would say yes, but with how annoyed I just got after that play, like no one can make a flipping tackle. White misses. Edmonds misses. And those are our 2 stars. So, no, I'm not. I'm obviously not. Who's slow to get up? Who's slow to get up? All right, well, Poyer's up now, so that's good, but Poyer's slow to get up. A strip sack, that's what I want. No, man, you can put in bold or whatever all you want, capitalization all you want. I've been looking at the stats all day, and there was no sacks until that play. And again, shotgun, 5 wide receiver set. And there's another sack. No, we can't take down Heineke. Oh, we got hit hard. That's out of bounds. Oh, wow, they're saying touchdown. Incomplete. I thought they were on touchdown. Poyer's fine. I hope so. Bills just can't tackle. That's a problem, though. Like, if the Bills can't tackle, that's a problem. It's not a problem in a 43-14 game. Oh, yeah. Milano got a big lick on Heineke. All right. 2nd and goal. Hand the ball off to Gibson. Gibson gets nowhere. Zimmer helping on the tackle. Chargers and Lions driving hard. Let me see here, guys. 43-14, 6.5 to go here in this one. Lions in the red zone at the 2-minute warning, trailing by 2. Falcons, Giants still tied. Saints made it 28-13. That one should be over at 2-minute warning there. The Steelers did not score, so they lose. Yeah, Chargers in field goal range now. 3rd down. Heineke looking, gonna run. He gets hit hard by, looks like Jaquan Johnson with the hit. 4th and goal. 4th and goal. They're obviously going to go for it. From the 2. Yeah, Jaquan Johnson with a big hit on Heineke. 5.5 to go here in the 4th quarter. 4th and goal from the 2. Bills defense needs to step up. Shotgun formation, 5 wide. Throwing it into the end zone, and that's caught. Logan Thomas gets in front of Micah Hyde and says, I was a basketball player. I'll box you out. Washington touchdown makes this one 43-20. $43-20. Come on, Hyde. Hyde's a small guy. I tried. He tried. Next point's up, and the next point is good. 5:21 to go here in the 4th quarter. Bills up 43-21. Gives us a chance to put up 50. There you go, Krabby Gal. Me and you thinking alike. Great minds think alike. The rest of the quote goes something like, so do dumb ones. But that's okay. $43-21. But yeah, I would be surprised to see Allen come back into this game. I would be surprised to see Allen come back into this game. I mean, Logan Thomas has a little bit more girth than Gabe Davis. I'm just going to say that. Let's get Mitch a TD to end the day. Let's get Mitch Trubisky. Not Mitch Morse, right? Or do you want Mitch Morse to get the touchdown? You mean Mitch Trubisky? All right. Yeah, 43-21. Mitch Trubisky is coming into the game. So Josh Allen's day is done. Only 3 rushing touchdowns, 3 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown on the day. Did really well. Really well today. Emmanuel Sanders had a great game. That was Jaquan Johnson spin. Talking about where Heineke was running towards the end zone, made it 4th and 2. It was Jaquan Johnson with the hit. Milano had the hit on the incomplete pass to McLaurin. 1st down, I formation. They run the ball up the middle. 8 yards on the play. Sorry, so 5 total touchdowns for Allen, 4 passing, 1 rushing. 2nd and 2 now. Offside I formation for the Bills. Moss gets the carry, tries to stretch it out, comes back inside, gets the first down, gets to the 39-yard line before he's taken down, so that's a gain of about 6. But 4:15 to go here in the 4th quarter. Bills get a first down. Mitch Morse out of the game, so I guess he won't be getting a touchdown. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Bills do get over 100 rushing yards on the day, which was my goal for the running attack. So I'm happy with that. And most of it was by Moss and Singletary. Allen did not take off that much, and I was happy with that. They run the ball on first down. Moss can't spin away. Actually loses a yard. Don't lose 4 yards. Don't lose more than 4 yards. Second and 11, 3:35 to go in the 4th quarter. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on this edition of #Sports. Mitch Trubisky in the game for the Buffalo Bills as the Bills are up 43-21. Lions did kick a field goal to go up 17-16 with 1 minute to go in the 4th quarter there. Trubisky, quick pass out. Sweeney with the catch for a gain of 1. Tackled by Collins. Saints up 28-13. Less than a minute to go there. Cincinnati Bengals up 24-10 with a minute and a half to go there. Titans up 25-16 with a minute to go. Chargers in the red zone with less than a minute to go. They just scored a touchdown with 25 seconds to go. And the Chiefs are looking 1-2, dead in the face right now. Cardinals up 31-19 with less than a minute to go. Jags have the ball in the red zone. Browns game just went final. The Browns beating the Bears 26-6. The Falcons did beat the Giants 17-14. Trubisky back to pass. He's going to take off. He's going to get to midfield. He's going to get to the 40 and slide down at the 36-yard line. Trubisky with more rushing yards than Josh Allen now. I thought Chase Young was been a beast today. I really did. But no sacks today for the Washington football team. And we're at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go in this one. And the Bills up 43-21. I like that run. Good run. It was a good run. It was a good run. Josh Allen loved that run too. All right, so our commercial break at the 2-minute warning again. Just went over some scores. Let's go through them again. Again, the Chiefs. So we have 3 finals right now. The Falcons did beat the Giants 17-14. Titans beat the Colts 25-16. The Browns beat the Bears 26-6. Jaguars are in the red zone trailing 31-19. Chargers are up 30-24. I guess they missed the extra point. Maybe went for 2. That's smart. So basically, the Chiefs are going to win 31-30 at this point, is what I'm thinking. Bengals up 24-10. They got the ball. They're just going to kneel it out and end that game. So that game's over. And the Detroit Lions are up 17-16. 30 seconds to go. So those are the close games. We got some good 4 o'clock games coming up, some good ones. If you're a fan of just watching some AFC East teams lose, the Raiders play the Dolphins today at 4 o'clock, so check that one out. Most odds will be tuned into the Buccaneers-Rams game. I think everyone's going to be watching that. But the Seahawks-Vikings also play at 4 o'clock. Then tonight, you have another good one. The Packers at San Fran playing the 49ers. Tomorrow, you got the have-to-have it every year, primetime Cowboys-Eagles game. Every year, you have to play on primetime at least once, if not both times. It's ridiculous, but hey, it's how it goes. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys joining me on #sports. Enjoyed every single second hanging out with you guys. Maybe not the special teams play, but that's it. It was a fun game. It was a fun day to be a Bills fan today. Hopefully that continues through next week. And then we'll get to our game against the Chiefs. Hopefully we don't overlook the Texans next week. Hopefully McDermott, Frazier, Dable will have us all ready for that game, have the Bills ready for that game. And then we can hopefully ease to another victory like we had today. That's my hope, anyway. It's my hope, but we'll see what happens. But it seems like Josh Allen's cooking. Josh Allen's getting right. Let's hope it's not just one game. Trubisky takes the knee, so it doesn't look like we'll get the 50. Please do something. No, it looks like we're just kneeing it. Kneeing it. And then going into the locker room to celebrate and get ready for next week. All right. Next kneel down. Trubisky takes the knee. One more kneel down, and this one's over. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on this edition of #sports. 81 of you in here. I appreciate you sticking with me to the end. We're going to take this final kneel down here, which can happen at any second. And this game is officially in the books. They're just going to let the clock run out. Buffalo moves to 2-1. Which all you can do is keep winning at this point, right? Beat the Texans next week, guys. And again, guys, Bills make me want to shout absolutely Mr. Smith playing the song over the loudspeaker in Buffalo right now. Hey, gotta love it. The shout song, the right way. But yeah, guys, we're live every single week, every single game day. So join me next week as we play Texans. I appreciate you guys so much. I love doing this. I hope you guys enjoy listening. Thank you again for joining as Buffalo Bills win this one, 43-21. Don't forget, Paul Mario will be live at about 5:30, as Paul said, to give you their post-game thoughts and reaction. I'm going to watch some of these close games here, the ones ending up final, and then also watch that Tampa Bay game, watch the Miami Dolphins game a little bit. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you all next weekend. Bills win 43-21. Bills move to 2-1 on the young season. I look forward to talking to you all soon. Until I do, go Bills.